Welcome to the Dumb4Real podcast. We're here with Bombo, mate. How are you, mate?
I'm pretty good, mate.
Yeah.
How is it?
Doing fantastic on this fine afternoon. Yeah. We're here. So, I don't know.
That's pretty good, mate.
Yeah.
Connor's doing fine. He's allowed to just go where he pleases and eat as much food as he wants
Dude.
before
The food game, but
the start time of this
I
podcast.
think without that sushi, I don't think I would have been... It saved me on the inside. It was a necessary call, unfortunately.
had to be done.
You don't get a say in this, John. Don't encourage it.
Thank you, John.
Sorry,
I'll
boys.
continue my pursuits.
Oh my god. You need to fucking have some time, like some cordial, whatever you call it.
I gave the heads up as well. I was like, guys, emergency
Fuck
sushi.
off with the heads up, dude. It doesn't matter. You were ready. If you wanted to, if you felt like you were going to be hungry, like 10 minutes later, or 15 or 20 minutes later, then get food. Why don't you just eat food at home? Just
Hey, it's not how
sure you have a
biology works.
banana. You know?
Oh no, they're in the bin, mate.
They're in the bin.
Because you don't eat it because you don't know what time is.
Didn't make the banana bread in time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So
Oh my fucking
How it works sometimes.
yeah, you know that's
Yeah.
life. Things change, you know, just like the many tags you have had in the past.
Things happen, people change, mate. So
We're not even up to there yet, Connor. Oh my god. Okay. John, alright. Why don't you introduce yourself for everyone that doesn't know and all the ulti kids who might not know?
all right, I'm the Bombo. So I'm a Smash 4 veteran who plays the Toon Link, man. So I'm that's me. I'm fucking
Yeah.
playing the game.
Alright, so you're John Bobo now, but
Yeah.
there was a time where you were Google Maps 4000 or something?
5,000, mate. Good, so Google
5,000.
5,000. My first tag was
Like
actually
Andre.
Chrome Boy.
Chrome
what?
boy.
Oh,
Chrome Boy.
Chrome Boy.
Full circle, and we will become the Chrome Man. But yeah, it was Chrome Boy. Then we went to John Bombo.
What about the cocoon man?
the Cocoon Man? I don't know. That might be a thing that in the future.
Oh my
Good.
And then we did Aha.
Uh-huh.
It
That's
was-
the OSPR one.
Is that like
The
a
OSPR
shout
one? Yeah,
shout
yeah.
out to the band or
No, it was just
That's the meme, dude.
just a meme. So I would type Aha after every I just said in response to people, and it was so sarcastic. It's just a little bit we have an essay.
have
The
the guy would be like, John, how do I deal with your neutral? Aha.
Yeah, that'd be something I would do back in the day. And then the grime.
Oh yes.
I was the grime. That's named after a lowland grimer. Funny move. So we're in the voice chat. I'd see one and I'd shout out the grime. Yeah, it just stuck, man. So that was me. I had rocked out with that tag for a while. Then we went back to just John. No, there was Aha.
Jump on Romeo.
Romeo Pizza.
What?
Jump on Romeo, mate.
Player back in Smash 4, Romeo Pizza. He had 2 tournaments.
The corn?
Oh, the corn for SXC or Big Cheese, wasn't it?
Yeah, the last big cheese.
Big Cheese won. And then then I did John, and now I'm back to John Bombo.
Bit more professional nowadays. Like,
Is John Bombo your actual name?
Yeah, it's birth name on my driver's license.
Nice.
That's
On the
actually-
gravestone, right?
Jonathan Bombathan, but just
I've heard Jonathan Bombus before.
that's
Jump on bus.
that's a nickname I have. Yeah, Andre. That's an Andre nickname.
So why? It just for the feel of it.
I do
Because
that.
we're actually all admirers of your craft, by the way. Every one of us now
We try
has
to
gone
replicate.
into our phase of just changing names.
And I
I don't think any of our tags right now are actual tags.
Well, mine is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my favorite thing is when Pudge he did a tweet where he's like, there's always this new player that comes up in SA, and I realise it's just John Bombo. Yeah, that was good. I love that one. I also made him win Evo Japan as well.
Oh, yes. Oh, I was going to bring that up.
Wait, yeah, that's
Please
the
explain that
law.
one. Yeah,
People
we need to-
don't know the law.
Can we pop the sunfish?
Surely people know about this. Though.
No, but people don't know
I mean,
about
people
John
don't,
being the
obviously.
guy.
Yeah.
He's the inside man behind enemy lines, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, how was it? How did you do it though? Like,
How did I do it? So I clicked on.
You
I
do
clicked
it.
on a random. I clicked on a link on Google, and next minute I am admin. I'm admin of Evo Japan. So we tested it out. We tested a little bit of changed the character data at the end of
Character data.
a bit safe. Yeah, played a bit safe.
I went to a random game in pools that I didn't know any of the names, so I was like, oh. And then I looked up on my phone on like a private browser. I'm like, oh, it's actually sticking. So then, yeah, we made Abadango play fucking me Sword Fighter or Bowser Jr. or some shit, and Jack Gorman won 5-1 or something.
5-1.
There's Abadango.
And I got a lot of hate for that. I actually got a lot of hate from who's the Panda Global guy?
Swar.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I aspire to be nothing like him.
What?
I'm like, sorry, man. No, that's how that happened.
Are you permanently banned from Evo Japan? Or
No, they wouldn't know. I have
they wouldn't know because you have different aliases, huh? You have different names.
There's too many identities, so that's the whole plan.
Identity, man.
Damn. Because I remember like the big tweet going out being like, you know, whoever did this is like such a fucking whatever, right? And I'm like,
Yeah.
come on, guys. It can be changed. Like,
It's a joke, guys.
it's a good bit.
Good joke. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think messed up, like, he said he's going to take like 10 hours to redo everything.
Yeah, some shit like that, yeah.
I was like, oh, but it was worth, so.
Yeah, you just fucked someone's day up, but he's like, oh, the bit though. That was
bit, though.
pretty funny.
It was amazing.
Australia's
And then
best
Jack
performance.
Gorman with his, yeah, he likes to thank everyone. Like, he did a tweet where he was thanking everyone for his hard work and that.
He's incredible at like finding bridges that he didn't even knew existed and burning them, you know?
Yeah.
It's like incredible, really. Like an
Yeah.
art. And he gets you along with the ride too.
Dude, do you know what the funniest part about the Evo thing is? Is that, and he still talks about it to this day, is that because they redid the bracket, like after John fucked it, that his match, like, that
Oh,
he won
yeah.
and loses, they put it as him losing. And he's been trying for like 5 years to like, hey guys, you just got this wrong in the bracket. Like, I just want to make sure we're all transparent here. I've actually beaten this bloke. It's just really funny because he's not the reason it's fucked, but he's the one of the core.
He's copped it, yeah.
Yeah, mate,
Takes the
he's copped it.
consequences for his actions, mate.
You're just too good.
Yeah, the sins of the brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Jack Gorman.
Yeah.
And you'll be seeing him soon.
Is he coming to Big Cheese?
He is.
he's on the
he
Changle.
He's in my Airbnb,
That
along
is-
with some other fellas. A very interesting Airbnb. We might be sharing beds and touching toes, unfortunately.
That is something that happens, yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
you know, you just gotta do what you gotta do.
What,
Yeah,
what,
definitely.
what are your thoughts on the changle, John?
The
Are you a
Changle,
fan of the term? You know, do you think it's gonna catch on or
but
It's not Changle.
Yeah.
No, the changle.
the changle, man?
Yeah, the
I don't
Changle.
know about the Changle, but yeah, Big Cheese is going to be huge.
Okay.
Okay.
This does not condone it.
We'll kill that there, so.
I mean, I'm gonna chat with some WA people, and they're calling it changle. They're calling it Bangle Changle, actually.
Bangle changle. I'm a
Yeah.
fan of Bangle
Just
changle.
like me, the Big Cheese has many names. Yeah.
Yeah. What are the?
All right.
Yeah.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. So, you are Jonathan
Yes.
Bombus. So, can you give us just a bit about you starting from Smash 4? So, like, when did you start? Your rise to prominence, and
Yeah.
why did you play why Toon Link of all characters? Let's start there.
Yeah, so Toon Link, just because I just loved, played Phantom Hourglass on the DS. I realized
Classic,
it was
yep.
unlockable in Brawl, and then just played
Second
him.
last character.
Yes,
Yeah.
played him in Brawl. Played with the Wii remote, so it wasn't too great.
Sideways.
Yeah, sideways.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck.
Dude, that's it.
That's
That's
the
it.
most scuffed setup, but it did me all right. And then we got Smash 4, stuck with him. Thought he was just amazing. And then, went to a couple of tournaments in 2015. And then, yeah, first major SXC 2015 it was. Lost to
Jesus.
Kira. Yeah, lost to Kira and Zetman.
Oh,
Do you remember?
Zet, man.
Yeah, Zetman.
2015. Oh, he's old as fuck.
Yeah.
Shit.
Dude, that's funny that because I remember that pool because Zetman was like Zetman's practice partner's Matt too, who's a zero suit, and then he was like, Kira's so free, like this is actually the freest set I've ever had in my life. Like, let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
And then he lost, so it's pretty funny. So
Yeah.
then you lost to him. This would have been pretty good. So if his premonition came true, you just would have gotten double limbed by fucking.
Probably limbed by Kira,
Kira.
yeah. It would have been, great first major, man.
I mean, that's pretty good because you'd have to make it very far to get
That's
double
33rd.
eliminated.
No, it's pool. It was gonna be
Oh, okay.
dude, it's 2015, dude. Before
Did you do
Yeah.
the
continuity,
restructuring?
dude. It was fucking. No, dude, 2015. It was double Jeopardy pools. It was reseeding the bracket. It was
Yeah,
The
reseeding.
reseating.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. It's like, this person got upset, but we have to adjust for it, right? So
yeah,
yeah.
that's literally what used to happen.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. it would-
really funny.
So it literally used to be like, well, it was a bit different. SXC wasn't round robin; it was bracket pools.
Yeah.
But they would readjust winners. Basically, before the tournament, you would seed the tournament, but you would only care about pools. You would do the bracket later, like after all the pools are out.
Yeah.
It's like, what if Zetman beats Kira? Then we have to put Zetman as like the lowest seed in top 16 winners or whatever. Because like Zetman being at Kira's spot would be unethical. He's not sixth in the tournament.
Unethical.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
was
dude.
actually and that's what happened for a while, wasn't it? Like, we just
Oh yeah,
reseeded
I ran that shit until literally BAM 9.
BAM 9, yeah.
And what happened
Yeah,
at BAM
and then-
9, Jason?
Well, BAM 9, we did. So what BAM 9 was worst tournament of all time, by the way. Shout out to Jack Gorman. It wasn't great. It was the first time we're at the exhibition center.
Yeah.
So there was obviously going to be a bit of like muck-ups with it. But basically, it was top 8 day 2 and all of bracket day 1. And there's 260 people at this tournament.
Fuck.
144.
So we did we did day 1 and we did pools
Yeah.
and pools finished at like 1 and then I seeded the bracket at 1 and we started the bracket at 2.
Yeah. It was actually insane.
I seeded the top 64 bracket and I did so many mistakes because you can't seed a top 64 bracket like this, a major bracket in an hour. You can't do it. And so I had so many things, man. Like Ma was 16th seed of the tournament.
Is that
This guy was
bad or-
14th. This guy was 14th in Victoria, and he was 16th seed of the tournament.
fair enough?
I did a bunch of other things. The only things I got right was OzPR because I just put him in order, right? Bunch of other shit. Yeah, it was so fucking bad, man.
Great
It
tournament.
was awful. And then after that, I was like, look, I don't think this is the way to go. But then OHN, the OHN that year, OHN 15, I think,
Yeah.
I did it again, and I made myself, I adioed out. I made myself the 8th seed,
Like Josh, didn't you? Like,
and Ghost the 9th seed
yeah.
at this tournament. I was 5th in Australia, and he was 2nd. And we were 8th and 9th seed.
So was this just like you just forgot? Like what
It was-
goes through
I
your
was-
head to
okay,
make
so
that error?
At that point, I was like, and this is deep. I've said this before, I think, on this podcast and like elsewhere. But that 3 months
You were
from
freaking.
BAM to OHN, no, I was like, I have to beat Bayo. So I'm going to play this Diddy Kong.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
this was the
Manifested the ghost.
Yeah. And so I saw it and I was like, oh, mate, I can Adio out here and give myself a boost. And the only viable way to do that was to make us 8th and 9th seed.
I can't
But
believe you did that.
the problem is that there were out of the 7 best players of that tournament, 3 of them were in the same. 3 of them were in that quarter segment, because Jono was like 2nd or whatever, and then it was me and Ghost. So it was like 3 of us there. Yeah, it was weird, man. I really fucked it.
And then
And
you
then,
lost
like,
to
Anus
Ghost
was
with your
Anus
Diddy.
was Anus ended up fighting Blub instead, and it was like, oh, Anus shouldn't have been there, kind of deal. He got like a free round one, whatever it was, because I didn't even care about the rest of the bracket. So then from then on out, I was like, all right, we're gonna do from pools. And funnily enough, the only other time that we reseeded the bracket was at Big Win Champs 1. And it's because it was round robin. And they didn't want to... I was like, oh, guys, we should really do the bracket beforehand. Because it's going to save you guys so much time later. They're like, no, we'll just do the pools and then we'll do this later. And then we were up. I was at Filthy's place. Shout out to Filthy. I don't know if anyone here knows who Filthy is.
Yeah, I love Filthy.
But I was at Filthy's place, and we were up till 4 a.m. trying to fix clashes in the top 64 bracket of Big Win Champs, and it was because Little Z didn't want to fight Poppet in winners. Fair enough, but he kept trying to fix the. I was like, oh, what about this? And he's like, nah, I don't like that. I don't like that one. And then what ended up happening is they both got upset in winners because Little Z sucks, and Poppet was done with the game, and then they fought in losers for like 30-30.
That's a rough one.
And
Comic.
that's the only time Little Z ever won.
No,
Loses
my
the Big Win
God.
Champs. Little Z won that.
Wow.
Comic justice. Damn.
Jesus
That's a lot
Christ.
of. That's a lot of what's the word? Easter egg content. You know. It's like would not have known that at all.
Yeah. So we don't do that anymore. We don't
Yeah,
reset the
that's
bracket.
yeah.
It's no good.
And then the pools of SXC 2016, where they didn't come out until the day of the tournament or something.
Oh fuck, dude! I forgot about that.
Wait, is that like that horrendous? Like, do
Yeah,
people
so-
need preparation?
Yeah, dude.
Like,
So me and Andre were up at, who was it? It was me, Andre, in Discord. We're like, how do we seed this bracket? Midnight before the tournament starts the next day. Everyone's like, where the fuck's the bracket, John Bombo? And I'm just getting like, right and center.
Yeah.
I'm like, because I was the person who was organizing Smash 4 for that. So I was like the TO at that stage. And it was just like, we just did not even think about seeding it until like, oh, we've actually got to do this like tonight. And then it was just fucked. But Jason popped in. I think you popped in.
Yeah,
like,
I ended up seeding the tournament. I
yeah.
think.
So yeah, Saviour Jason comes in, seeds the tournament, all is good. And then
That's funny.
doubles, I like left out people.
Oh, Doubles, dude, I forgot about that shit. This
I got-
tournament was awful as well, by the way.
I got
Like,
abused.
yeah, like,
That's alright. It's good for you though.
yeah, it was not bad. Yeah, man, this tournament was also a train wreck. But oh well, what are you gonna do? Dude, that tournament was. Oh no, I was thinking of a different one. I was thinking of next year when we got told to fuck off.
Fuck off before, yeah. Can you kindly fuck off?
Yeah,
That's it,
wait,
yeah.
is this like with the venue?
What's that?
like?
Troy? So the guy who ran SAFGC, he'd run the tournament and like SXC. He was stressed out because he wasn't organized as well. People started playing like the setups were ready.
okay, so we helped set up
Yeah.
all day, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
So this is context. We've helped set up all day, volunteers, not predetermined. I just rocked up because Andre was like, I'm helping set up. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll just come through. And so we helped set up the whole day, completely just random volunteering. And so it hits 5:30, that's when doors are supposed to open, 5:30, 6:30, whatever. So doors are supposed to open, Smash section is ready to go,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So there's just like 2 or 3 friendly setups people start playing on. This guy freaks the fuck out. And it's just like, guys, if you're not helping set up, can you please kindly just fuck off? Like to everyone that just helped him set up this tournament. And we
It was
were like, oh, all right. Let's get out of here.
Waited
Rumble.
outside for a bit.
Yeah, let's go. So we just left. It was so weird. It was like, yeah, fuck you guys. Whatever. And so that became a meme for a bit.
To kindly
Can
fuck
you
off.
can you
Wow.
kindly fuck off? Because he said, "Can you kindly fuck off?" And it was so aggressive. Like it was really like, yeah, it was good.
It was amazing.
So that was still kind of under the same umbrella of like FGC. Like Smash Cars wasn't like its own thing. Like,
And then we that's when Mr. Rats drew the line in the sand and said, "We're doing the big cheese now." Tournament.
And here we are.
Because we had a really bad reputation after SXC 2016.
Well, but all 3 SXCs
Yeah.
were run horribly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Like, and the
yeah.
funniest, like me personally, like SXC was my first major. 15 was my first major, and I always came back, and I was always like, man, this is sick. Like, this sucks. This is awesome.
Yeah.
But like,
You're there for the train wreck.
dude, SXC 16 had like 100 people, and SXC 17 had like
30. I think it's 33.
was it 32
really?
or something?
No,
yeah.
Wow.
Oh, there was a DQ, right?
There was there was one.
Yeah,
bar.
he ended up DQing.
So we just
You still call that a major, or is it just like a
It's
little
a
thing
major.
at that point?
Okay.
Stacked, yeah. I mean, like,
good.
weren't like SA locals to the end of Smash 4 just like 10 people?
But I think you count what a major is or isn't based off the frequency of that event.
Yeah, sure.
You know?
But
Yes.
I'm just saying, like, dude, what happened, man? It's
Oh no, I got second in a major.
The end.
Yeah.
The end of the. It was the end of Smash 4, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was
17. No, not yet.
Nah. And then,
Boycott.
Ultimate hadn't even gotten a boycott SG.
yeah, boycott ESG because it was just $15 to enter a tournament or something. It was in the middle of nowhere, and it was just like, yeah, not great.
doesn't sound like a
ESG.
good time, no.
ESG, yeah,
Esports gym did.
esports
this-
gym.
That's
This
funny.
guy sold water, and you pay $2 for lukewarm, and you pay $3 for cold water.
Oh, that's brutal, actually. That is brutal.
Entrepreneur, mate. No.
That's insane. Wait, what?
He's an
You
entrepreneur.
went to
guy.
one of the ESGs, didn't you, Jason?
Yeah, mate. I was on 0 sleep.
I've never heard
I
of
s-
ESG before. Like, at
Really,
all.
dude. That's an ancient.
I was
Dude,
sponsored
this-
by them.
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
sponsored by
really?
them. Yeah.
Dude, there's so many majors. So...
SG Con? No, SG's a weekly, mate.
The ESGs
Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. That's just so strange.
it was amazing.
SG, yeah. I remember when I went to SG because I was with Andre, and Andre was like, "Oh, I'll pay for you," and I was like, "Oh, thanks, man." He's like, "Yeah, it's $22. Like, don't worry about it." And I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And so the guy hadn't seen me before, and so he comes up to me, like being all friendly, and he's like, "Just have you paid for entry? Like, just make sure like you paid." And I was like, "Oh, Andre's got me." And he's like, "Oh, Andre's got you." So Andre comes up to me like 15 minutes later. He's like, "What the fuck did you tell him that I didn't pay for you yet? Like, I just lost $44 for nothing." And I was like, "Oh, you were trying to sneak me in, dude, because like fucking $22 entry fee." Yeah, you didn't win anything either. If you, yeah, it was just
You did a $10 gift card.
Oh.
You got a $10 in-store voucher.
dude, I got third. I didn't get anything. What the fuck?
Nah, it's only top 10. Yeah, or you could win $5 or $10.
Man,
No price.
That's ironic
Mate,
because like locals are all like $15 these days in Victoria at least. Like, it
Yeah,
gets
but this
pretty
was
up there.
way back.
Yeah,
then.
this is the before
That's all.
times.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Was it just
Back
like
when-
a random gaming cafe?
this
Like,
was also like $22. So okay, so it was like 15 if you wanted to enter the tournament. And it was 22 if you wanted to stay for friendlies. Because basically what happened was that what you bought like a pass like into the. It was like a LAN cafe. So in order to enter the tournament, you would like have to buy the day pass, which was like $22 if you were there for more than like 2 hours or whatever.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was. It was like a structure like that. It was actually like nuts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very odd. It's like
And so it was like
Loopy.
this much money, and also the bracket was like 7 people, because like that's what would do. That's what would happen.
So like it was like at least 9.
that was just
Oh, so the one I was at was big because it was the one before SXC. It was like fucking.
Yeah.
13. It was like 13 people. I thought my boy Wowzer on stream. That was good.
Oh, wowza.
What a guy.
Dude, is that the curse of like SA locals where it's just like 7 people, but it's all PR fellas?
Well, PR, yeah. So
Yeah.
locals at the end of Smash 4 were like, it'd be 12 people max, but it'd all be the PR. So it was any new people that would come, it was just like not fun. The same people, same matchups. Like we didn't really know how to seed it properly. Same matchups, same like winners and losers the whole time. It was like actually rough.
Jesus.
And our end in PR, we didn't even have 10 to finish it. We finished it on like 9 or 8 people on the PR.
I think it was 6.
Oh yeah, there was 6. I got 5 on that PR.
The 6-man PR, dude. And then also the year before that, they did the Weeb PR, which was a lifelong essay, pipe dream.
That's the one I remember.
They had a 12-man PR for this fucking thing, dude. Atos got on it. It was so fucked up.
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, Atos was on it.
They were like, dude. And then I remember talking to Andre about it, and he's like, dude, if we do 10, then there's just 2 people left off, for no reason. Let's just do let's just do all 12.
Yeah, it's a leaderboard. It's basically a leaderboard instead.
All 12 people of the scene. That's pretty funny.
Actually, that's going to happen for Victoria. There's gonna
Yeah,
be
one
40
day
people in the
we'll
scene.
be.
And that's a 40 right there.
But now we're thriving at the moment. We had 40 people entering the weeklies.
Yeah, that's insane. Actually,
That's good.
Really good numbers.
It's bigger than the monthlies. Like the weeklies are huge.
was there a big change that happened besides Ultimate, or that's just kind of it? Because
Ultimate really helped us.
player retention's insane at this
Yeah.
point in the game as well.
But I think us being the hive mind,
Oh yeah.
we're all pretty tight. Well, once you're in, you can't leave. We close the doors.
One person's like, oh, who's going here? And they're like, oh, me. There's just a whole bunch of people.
Say we. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
What
Wait,
is this?
my bad.
Oh, man.
And then, but it's $2 entry because we don't have to pay venue fee because technically we're a university.
Oh, crazy, dude.
So it's $2 entry and everyone loves it.
That's just how much do you get for, what about the pot then?
Pot is just so the pot is just $2. Everyone putting in $2. So there's no venue fee at all. So
Pot is just $2 as well, and so what you get 30 people, and so that's
we get 40 people.
40 people. What? So that's 80 in the pot. The winner gets 40.
I got $22 on Wednesday. I got second, and then obviously brick.
Fair enough. Hey, dude, that's
dude.
just that's just 11 tournaments right there.
I got third one. I only got third one time. That's when I came back in February and I got $6. Third place.
Hey man, that's three weeks of
That's a small
locals.
local. That was a 19-person local, I think.
Yeah, it's grown so much because
I think that's the one I beat you at as well.
Oh yeah. Well,
Just throw that one up there. Yeah.
Just chucking that one in there.
Yeah.
we won one at the moment. So.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so what are some of your favorite moments then?
Oh, so I was the TO. I actually created the SA Smash Discord.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah, that was me. So I created it. And then
Jesus.
It's just funny looking back on it. But in a time of weakness, I gave it to Spewis. And then immediately got banned.
Time of weakness.
Yeah, I got banned from the
I fucking forgot about this, dude. Oh my god.
I got banned from the Discord, and then they found all my secret corpse create channels.
Oh no.
Dude, isn't this not where tyranny came from? The tyranny meme? Spewis is a tyrant or whatever?
Yeah, Spewis is a tyrant. I had a lot of hope for South Australia at that point. It was just got banned, but now it's in a better place. It was a lawless society back in the old days.
You were the sheriff in a lawless county.
Yeah. So people so whenever people were in chats or voice chats, I'd just kick them. I'm not even in this chat.
What are you doing here?
I'd have it on the phone. I got sometimes in a voice chat. I'd just be like, no, gone. It's in a better place now, a lot more safe place. But it was fun at the time. Smash 4 was so good as well. All the majors, BAM 9 was a big one for me.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about it. Why is BAM 9 so big for you?
got bloody fourth at the event. 244 people.
Oh,
Got
really?
fourth at Bam 9. Reason why I was OzPR.
Oh,
Just-
sick! Congratulations, dude.
Off of one tournament result, we got OzPR. So,
Okay, what was your bracket run? Do you remember? Oh, you
I
got to
got-
remember, right?
Yeah, had so to make it out of pools, I had to play Dens. And that was like the closest set before Jesmo. So Dens was actually like playing Rosalina.
Rosa Tink, yeah.
Rosa Tank, that was a nightmare. But I somehow clutched at game 3. Then I had
How'd you do it?
I think it was just because Toonlink could in Smash 4 he had a lot of bomb tricks, right? So Dens would do the down B. You know how it would pull the items close to you? You'd
Yeah.
grab it and then you could you re-grab the bomb with like forward air. So you'd glide toss it. You'd re-grab the bomb with forward air.
Glide tossing. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Fuck.
And then just hit it with the forward air at like 80 or something and he just died.
Oh, damn.
On Dreamland, fucking broken stage in that game.
Dude, I mean, that's a good stage for Rosa as well, right? Like,
It's a die at the top of like 2%, dude.
yeah, dude, that's freaky, yeah.
And then an hour later I had to play Jace. Played Charizard.
It was an upset, by the way. John beating Jace was an upset.
Really?
Yeah,
Jace was HMs on OzPR, yeah.
yeah.
Where's
So
Jeez from?
New South Wales.
New South Wales. So he was pretty good. Then I had Boozer. I had Cameron. Clean 3-0 and a handshake. That was like the quickest. It was
Brutal.
done.
As in you won? Or,
Yeah, I won.
okay.
Yeah.
Has he just couldn't beat the...
Just couldn't. Well, the thing is, like Jono, so we
right?
Yeah.
Tournaments in Oz. He had like a horrendous record against Boozer. Is that correct? When it was like he just couldn't beat him. Was that right?
Well, that's true. I don't know. It was horrendous. I
mean-
think I know Cameron won at SXC. So that's all I know. I mean, I can.
It sounds like Cameron
He's
was
lost
getting...
before, basically.
Sounds like Cameron was getting away with a lot of player reads on Jono, and then came into you, and then was like, "Hang on, you don't do the things Jono does.
Yeah,
Why
it was.
why are you weird?"
Yeah, why am I weird? Yeah, and then I played Jesmo, which was probably the hardest set I've had to play in that tournament.
In your life?
Yeah, it was so close. Game 5, game 5 last hit. Got him
Okay.
with bomb to air dodge, and I've smashed him.
Oh.
Damn. Wait, really? To win the set?
Yeah, to win.
That's a
I
pretty
had-
good way to win.
Had to charge it was on FD, threw the bomb, just read an air dodge, charged it all the way, and he just
Oh.
died.
Oh, that's man. Oh.
But did he say, did you pop off?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was
What was it pop off?
Oh, I think I just was I just screamed, did a fist bump. Then Nick from Taco in SA,
Yeah.
he came up and fucking got around me as well. So it was it was such an amazing feeling as well. Because then I got that's when I'm top 8 winners side.
Yeah.
Seeded to
Guaranteed fifth.
seeded to not even. I was seeded to lose against Dens in pools. So I
So you've made it really far.
made it really far. Then I have to play Joshua Francis. Bayo Toonlink. That was game 5 as well.
Oh fuck yeah.
Hey, it's a even matchup.
Because Nick said before, extra, he said, if you win, I fucking don't know what to do. Because he was
Oh,
actually
you were
scared.
gonna win the tournament, mate.
Nick at this point, the last 4 months or whatever, was 0-6 versus Jono. He could not
Fuck.
do it. He was so over it.
Just
This is
got
when
We
one
could have
out.
been living in a different John Pombo timeline right now.
it was close too. It was game 5 and it was close. And
Oh.
then yeah, I remember I walked in at the near the end of game 4, and that was sick. Because this guy, he was down 80%, and then he fucking did pivot back throw. You could never do pivot back throw in Ultimate. Literally, it's not possible to happen. So fucking stupid.
Yeah,
and this
yeah.
guy just reads neutral get up and just pivot throw back throw, and then he fucking he pivot back throws him and kills him at fucking 100, and then he gets up to the crowd and he's like,
Yeah, and me and Josh, we'd fist bump every game. I'd make him fist bump every game.
You make him.
Yeah, I did.
That's brutal. What the fuck?
It was good, and then obviously you won game 5, which was shit.
Yeah.
And then I had to beat Boozer again. He
Oh.
took a game, but
All the way back from losers. Holy shit.
he fucking came. I don't know his run, but it would have been probably pretty good.
He's a smart guy. Like
Yes.
Bowser. What do you
Playing
want?
Bowser, the up throw up airs.
Yeah.
And then lost to Luco, but
Oh, yeah.
lost to Luco 3-0. But my SDI was insane. There's like a clip of SDIing Lucas in there, and I just like teleport away from it.
Damn.
Dude, SDI was so good in that game.
So
Smash.
was it Luco third, Josh
Luco, yeah.
second, Nick first?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, bam, yeah, no shit. Yeah, fair enough. Holy crap. So you were not expecting a performance like this, right?
No, I was like,
Why do you think that happened? Did you like prep or anything?
yeah, probably I prepped because polls came out like a week before the actual event. So I prepped my polls like I was like studying everyone like in my poll. Like I was like had my Excel spreadsheets, like what options like they're preferring, like what they're like everything that they're doing, like watching.
You have the chessboard, you know. You're
You
like
have a Rosalina in SA?
Yeah, we had King.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I knew somewhat what to do in that matchup as well. But yeah, I prepped like the most I've ever prepped for anything. Like, and VODs were pretty hard to come by back in like 20,
Yeah.
2016. Like there was no VODs.
No streams, right? So
You had to go through and like even like looking at win rates of like matchups, like what's Dender's win rate on Jono, for example? Like what do they do? And I just had to imagine like what's going on. Like is he comfortable in the matchup or what? So it probably didn't help too much, but it's just a lot of preparing for it.
yeah. Were you dog shit at the time of BAM 9 in terms of like
No,
in terms of like where you are now, right? Like,
Yeah.
because you're like pretty up there in SA at the moment. Like,
Yeah,
did you
yeah.
always just like, oh, I'm just PR as soon as I started playing, like Smash 4,
it was
you know?
like, when I started like my first tournament, I was like moving a lot better than like half the people there. So like my movement was really good.
you passed the eye test, you know.
Yeah, like I lost to Nikes my first tournament. 'Cause, on Castle Siege.
Castle C.
Fuck me.
Smash
Castle-
4.
No, my first tournament I went to was a customs tournament.
Oh,
Josh won
interesting.
with Villager.
Oh my
of
god, he
course.
fucking would, dude.
Of course he did.
And then you saw a lot of Donkey Kongs, a lot of villagers. Donkey Kong doing the upbeat,
Oh, the turbine
Win-
bullshit.
Windy Kong, mate.
Windy Kong, yeah, and then
Oh,
Josh was
broken.
camping the ledge with trip seed and explosive, like the balloons that would explode.
That's busted.
Oh, and also the small brawler was legal.
Oh yeah, that's insane. Actually, yeah. That thing was
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But then, you know, you got over that hurdle, and then you
Yeah.
were like, no more custom tournaments.
no more customs, and then I went to a couple of other tournaments.
Well, you probably did customs because of 10 in Sydney, right? It was probably like a prep thing, but I don't think anyone from SA went to 10 in Sydney, but that's usually
Nah.
what Australia did. Was like we would copy the rule set like before.
Yeah,
Like Castle Siege was legal because of DI Another Day. It was legal for a bit.
Well, isn't that what we're doing at the moment? Like we're on the SA rule set because of change.
Yeah.
Yeah, but back then it was like Sydney ran customs and Perth has Castle Siege legal. It's not like Lilat's go on or something.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
some drastic change.
It's like a different way of playing.
What if
like,
what if fucking SA just ran like fucking FOD with hazards on,
Yeah.
on? Like that's what and then Victoria just had FOD hazards on for the next 2 months.
yeah. And
Like,
how
that's what I was like.
So good.
Plaza was it or something, or Delfino Square?
I mean that was legal everywhere.
Delfino Plaza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mario Sunshine stage.
That was
But
sick.
yeah, but then I think then I went to SXC 2015 as my first major, and then I only went to like a couple of tournaments like the first year I played, and then 2016 like year 12 was just I
Oh.
believe
You were young. Hang on.
I would
What the hell?
I would believe what was it like PLP early on Fridays to go to like tournaments. And that was like when, you know, Bam, it was like Bam when all the internationals were coming. Like, I got really hyped about that. Like, I didn't go, but that's when like Con, Andre, Josh, Charles, the Lucario player, we're all gone. Yeah, it was just the vibes in SA were amazing. And then we did like SXC 2016, lost to Jason, which was good. I said I'm never losing to Jason again. I haven't lost to him ever since.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, never lost.
Even with his dirty tactics at Pudge's Playhouse.
The
Pudge's Playhouse was a good one. That was probably a big memory of mine. Pudge's Playhouse.
That sucked. Okay, so besides you like getting your head shaved, but like
What?
this guy, we were playing in bracket, and every time I touched him, he fucking screamed at the top of his lungs.
His ice climber thing. So every time he'd dash attack me up to me, you're fucked. I would scream at the top of my lungs. And yeah, I won the set. It was good. Yeah, I've never lost to Jason since then. But no, I was because we went to what was the tournament that we actually went for? Like Digital Bunker, wasn't it?
Oh, Digital Bunker, yeah.
Yeah. Did alright there.
I reverse thread Andre with Little Mike.
Well, Andre's kind of shit, so like. Yeah, so then went to Digital Bunker. Did alright, lost to. I think I just lost to Josh and Ignis at that tournament. So I always run
bit stiff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Bam 9 happened. Like I was third in SA at that point. So I was still pretty good, but SA wasn't. It was really just Josh or Ghost that was.
Who was second?
Con would have been.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And Bam 9's also the only tournament that Con ever did well at as well.
Con never did like well interstate or
No,
What did Con get?
9th?
No.
Okay.
He lost to Boozer and Extra.
Yeah, he lost to Boozer and Extra, which is like that's first and third. And well, Nick was actually second in Vic. Like if you wanted to talk about like at that very point in time, Nick was like second and Cameron was third. But he beat Eternal, who was like our best player. So
Yeah, he like
What?
beat
Yeah.
Ignis as well.
Wait, Eternal.
Yeah,
was
Eternal's the
your
best player.
if Nick didn't win Bam, then Eternal was going to be first probably.
Damn.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? I did
Did
not know this at all.
Like, didn't he? Or was it Cloud? Played Sheik.
No, Sheik. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sheik and Cloud. Yeah.
What did
But
Eternal
mainly
get?
Sheik. Like 13th or something.
Yeah, he lost to Con. And then Ignis lost to Con as well. That's when the Gumball came out, where Con would just randomly just run up and up smash someone.
Oh, that's where it came from. Yeah.
Yeah. So then he did that to Ignis and he lost to Extra. But yeah, Con was like number 2 at that point in SA.
And then at OHN, at his next tournament, he lost to Jack Orman. 65th.
Oh,
But yeah,
That's
so,
rough.
Con is actually the best player in the world.
You
He's
reckon?
just literally like he's actually unbeatable.
even these days at the local, it's just like when he's on, he's on.
You only beat him from luck. You only win from luck, mate.
It's Fox, dude. It's always better play.
Dude, has he played against the Dr. Mario? Just out of curiosity.
He is Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario is insane.
Dude, that's the next step: is harvesting Fox and Dr. Mario at the same time.
Oh my gosh.
He's been playing Sephiroth.
Oh yeah.
We have mods and he's we turn him into Ronald McDonald and he's the best player in the world because he loves Ronald McDonald from Knuckles.
I think I remember playing that actually. I was Dark Magician Girl, which is the Palutena skin.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm McDonald. Yeah. Like,
He's
Great matchup.
he's unbeatable. when he plays.
Unbeatable.
yeah.
Oh man. On the list. That's incredible. Wow.
Con is the best player.
Are you
What
sure
are
it's not just Fox? Like,
No, he's actually just his reaction.
dude, This guy would actually, this guy would actually up smash you for like breathing. in Smash 4.
It's insane. Like you can't beat him unless it's luck. It's
He
luck.
has like the best I think like raw mechanical ability, like just like reactions and all that, like at anyone.
He carries everything. You can't touch him. You actually can't touch him. Like, and then when like Fox had up till like a 2-frame in Smash 4,
Oh my god. Yeah, true.
he just like, you just can't beat him.
Damn. What are your hopes for him in this upcoming Big Cheese?
Dude, I want him to
What is the expectation and what is the reality?
well, I expect him to like. Just it's whatever con you get on the day, right? Whatever con if you get.
Is it D20? But it's just each day is a different con. It's just C20.
You could get con who goes 2-2 in bracket, or you can get con that goes 0 like 8-0 and just beats everyone. Like yeah. So if we get the God con, he's gonna top 8. Top 8%.
Top 8. Yeah.
But if we get con that gets a little scared, because he gets scared sometimes, he might not make it.
It's like the Doge meme. You get like the buff Doge and like the very scared Doge.
Low key, Jason decides his fate. Like low key, like you could just put a Luigi into him, and he's probably finished.
I don't think I'm seeding this bracket. I haven't been told about seeding this bracket. So
I think Brad will seed it.
I think Brad is capable to.
Brad's like probably after Jason, probably the most capable at seeding, and because he's all across it. Like Brad's just knows so much about everything. But I'd expect Con to do quite well if he goes to the gym beforehand.
Oh yeah.
I love it. Like gym over for glory any day is probably one of my favorite.
For glory.
One of my favorite SA memes. He joins the voice chat in the Discord. This is like when we like started the Discord. It's like, I can't get in. He's like, how do I join the Discord? I was like, you're in the Discord, mate. And then he joins it, and he's like grunting. I'm like, what? He's like, mate, gym over for glory any day. And then he's Con is like the character of SA Smash.
Dude, one of the funniest things ever. So I was with Andre and Rust, and these three do the same was doing the same course at university as like software design and stuff. And so Con's like struggling. He's like, I don't know what's going on. And we're like, all right, screen share for us and we'll have a look. And he's like, oh, I don't know how to do that. And he's like, oh, well, we can't really help you. And he's like, hang on, I'll record on my phone. So he moves to his phone, gets his fucking like outward camera, points it at his screen. This dude, this is in 2017, by the way. This dude's a software engineer and he's running Vista on his fucking computer.
Yeah,
Vista.
And Vista, dude. This thing is from like 2005 or whatever.
Holy
and this guy's
fuck.
like in uni to be like a fucking software engineer, and he doesn't know how to open. He doesn't know how to screen share from his computer to Discord, and so he's recording his Windows XP like Vista fucking off his phone to like try and get help to like design this fucking program or whatever, like with code. It was so fucking funny, dude.
Jesus
Now
Christ.
he passed his degree now. He's just looking for a
fully
job
qualified. Now. Jesus.
He's qualified. He's
Good on him.
I try my life.
Damn. Done.
Jeez.
But
Done the uni
but-
gauntlet.
yeah, to answer the con question of Big Cheese, I think realistically he will get I think maybe 17th.
That's a
if
pretty good
he's-
spot. Because I don't.
Actually, no. Is everyone going to like?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I actually don't know who's going. I'm not as invested into it as I probably should be because it seems like it's going to be more exciting than the other two. But I don't know who's going from Victoria. I assume a lot of people.
Wait, no, you know what? 20 minutes ago, P9 has created this image. He circled out like the.
okay.
Shut.
That's so
Wait, I'm
confusing.
assuming everyone from SA is going. There's not going to be.
Apparently, there's like 1/3 of the entrance is. Oh, not 1/3. 1/4 of the entrance is Victorian.
Jesus.
I think it's close to 1/3.
Okay,
Usually
yeah.
Victoria just like especially at SXC 2016.
I'll
It's because it's just easy. Like we're
I'll post this in the
so
chat.
we're so close.
He hasn't circled my name, but obviously I have.
No, only what's the fucking tag? The mini third Stan Mori thing is going. Anthony.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, tier
Yeah.
3 Mori Kelly.
Yeah.
Wait, so he said that. Wait, but Jono is going though, so is he not?
He hasn't signed up yet.
Okay, but he is most likely. I'm pretty sure from talking to him, he's definitely going.
So I have like a bad like understanding of like where. So I'm trying to base it around like Phantom and Bam, right? Like I got 33rd at both those tournaments. I know who I had to play to like make it out of pools and like what a good like winners round 1 would look like in that tournament. But with Big Cheese, it feels like obviously not as many people are there, but with the same like level of talent, like I'm not sure what the new standard or expectation should be for like, you know, like is it another like round or 2 you probably get more, or like you're not gonna have to like fight some insane upset at like to make it out of pools or something like that. You know what I mean?
I reckon, like with SA tournaments, like the majors, all of them are usually pretty stacked. So, like you might, to get out of pools, you might have to fight someone insane. Like it's actually like South Australia, like when people come over, it's usually a small tournament.
Yeah, but a lot of
yeah,
top
like-
level, right?
Yeah, like top level coming over, like, you know, SXC17 might have been the smallest major, but it was like super stacked. You had like Joe, Puppet, Dr. Anus, like, you know, Jason went over there, didn't do too well at that tournament though, did you, Jason? Nah. Lost to who did you lose to?
My bracket demon went.
Bracken Vizzy and
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's so good.
I lost to Invizzy and then he lost to John Bombo, which is unfortunate, but that's how it is.
You're frozen. Okay, there you go.
Am I frozen now?
No, you're not. Okay. But and so you think like, what would you say is like? So Connor, you're probably like a third seed in your pool, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
I know.
or maybe
We'll
second.
We'll find out, guys. But
Probably a third seed. Would you say like the Connor is gonna have to play someone like low NPR, on SA, for example, to make it out? Or was like, what's
Well, no,
the...
if you're a third seed, you're fighting a second seed to make it out.
Yeah, you gotta
yeah,
fight
true.
you gotta
I
fight a high end second seed. A high end PR.
I'll fight like Sav.
Yeah, you probably have to fight someone. So you say
Not Zav. No, you're thinking too low still, mate.
Am
you
I?
probably
Yeah.
have, you probably have to fight like
Fight John Bombo to make
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, it says that, right?
Honestly.
You probably have to fight like
Q or something like, or Jamie or something like that.
Q or like Fez.
Dude,
or
if I have to play Jamie, I'm
But
gonna...
Zav would be in that area though.
Yeah, that is not
Oh, yeah.
actually, yeah.
Maybe.
That's- not too sure how well he does.
Like,
Like,
I'd be crazy that could be a first seed.
Dude, Zav's gotten 9th at BAM and then like 17th at Phantom, right? Or 13th?
Pretty
Yeah.
good. I mean, I don't know who's going. That's what I'm saying. And obviously,
Yeah.
Zav is not a first seed.
Yeah.
like, yeah, you'll probably have to fight someone like Q, Con.
I think Zav was a second seed at
Phantom,
Phantom.
yeah.
I was the second seed.
Zav was seeded to play Luma in winners round 1 of pro bracket, so he would be second seed. He was also seeded to lose to Luma. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
I can actually just look at the bracket. I have like admin apparently.
Yeah. While he does.
Big G.
Yeah, Big Cheese. I'm just in.
Oh.
I can just jump bumbo it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, don't spoil too much.
Gordon
nothing
wins
here.
again.
Oh, there's
Nothing.
nothing to spoil. Yeah, fair
Roll
enough.
wagons in that.
High
tournament.
Maiden is currently a first seed.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's just
Oh, Dibsy!
Dimsy! Oh, mate.
Oh, mate, Big Man on Campus and Concord are scheduled to fight each other.
Yeah,
in
chop
this
it.
one.
So another thing that I want to kind of touch on, you have a new venue, right?
Yeah.
So no longer in the classic, very small
But it's
area with the bricks.
the legacy, the Unibar, the old Adelaide Unibar. It's such a good.
Is this
venue.
where we're going?
No, we're going to St. Clair Recreation Centre, which is going to be a lot bigger. And yeah, it's a little bit. It's like say like 10 minutes out of the city, but yeah, it's going to be a lot better. Like just a lot nicer. It's a pretty the place we do go to now is a bit a bit dingy, but no, I love it. I love it so much.
Will we be getting any pre-locals or post-locals as well?
Yeah, you're gonna get
The whole gauntlet?
yeah, we're gonna get the small cheese, the medium cheese, and then the big cheese, I think.
That's pretty good.
And
What day is it?
So Wednesday will be small cheese. Friday will be.
Here on Thursday.
Was Thursday?
Oh, Thursday's
that-
medium cheese, right?
Oh, Thursday medium cheese, and then big cheese starts Friday. But
There's no tournaments. Sorry, there's no bracket.
there is there's the cheese wheel. Or
yeah.
what it's called.
Can you explain the cheese wheel? 'Cause, like,
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Okay, so it's not so it's a big wheel that we have. We spin it, and it's got a lot of rounds. So you can either do doubles. There's like triples,
no.
big smash, small smash, invisible
Small
smash,
smash, invisible.
squad strike, random squad strike, or you can be like one's random, like play Just Dance or something like that. So it is the most random tournament, but it is probably it's very fun. So
Does that you spin that wheel every round?
yeah, you spin it every time you have to play a
That's so
game.
good.
So, everyone's
Oh,
game
and it's just like a random. You just
Yeah.
play. Oh, okay, that's cool.
you play a random thing, and you could sometimes it's like play brawl or play melee,
Oh, mate.
and it just fucks with everyone. Because
Yeah, that's pretty fun, actually.
So that's happening Friday, and then I think there's something called like I don't know what it's called. It's like the challenge or something. I don't know what that entails. But
Are you doing doubles on Friday as well?
no, doubles will be on
Saturday.
Saturday.
Okay.
I don't know who my teammate is yet, but
Oh, mate, you're gonna go with Easy Call again, mate.
you reckon?
Yeah.
So
I think he loves you.
I think he does. I've got to respond to a Twitter message from him. He sent it a couple of days ago, but I did promise Con that I would doubles with him, and
Oh.
yeah,
You guys beat Nia Turner in doubles, bro.
yeah. But Con Bombo.
Is that an old time classic or?
Yeah, John Combo or whatever. Yeah, it's
On combo.
John Combo. Yeah,
That's good.
no,
That's
it
good.
is good. We've got really awful synergy, but we're best mates. So
Yeah.
And you're not much of a flaker, are you?
no, I don't flake. Well, there's been a couple of instances where I've teamed with other people when I've promised.
Bit of a cheater.
Yeah, a bit of the biggest one was I was supposed to team with Spewis for OHN. What was the one in the same year as BAM 9?
Oh, Ocean 15. Yeah.
I was supposed to team with Spewis, but ended up going with Joshua Francis.
Oh. Deal with the
Just
devil,
a
mate.
just a better looking partner, really. You know.
Yeah, well, true.
Woke up funny one day. You're like, oh, I don't know. He's kind of disposable. I could go with a better partner. Is that
Yeah.
is that just it? Yeah.
Well, it's like but you know, I honestly think that Josh and I did a lot better than I think me and Spewis would have done. So
Fair enough. How are you feeling though? Are you feeling all right for the tournament? Are you prepared at all?
yeah, I'm actually preparing a lot more.
Oh,
Like return
Yeah.
to BAM 9? Maybe?
Yeah, like-
Maybe?
Yeah, well, I've stuck with. So I was playing Daisy all last month. Didn't do too well. So I've decided to bring back the Toon Link and then also bring out the Spice Climbers.
what?
Ah,
What do you mean?
I mean, that's
The
Interstate Slayer right there.
He's always been- there's a local Slayer as well.
I hate
The
that.
oh,
I mean,
the only way,
last timers is such.
It was the Heaven Slayer, yeah.
the only way to
The
beat
Slayer, yeah.
the only way to beat Heaven, the only way to beat Con, and the only way to beat Jacko is if I bring out the Spice Climbers. And Wednesday night, I brought out the Spice Climbers and I beat all three. So
You're an actual cheater.
I played it in friendlies at Phantom. I was like, oh, like he can't beat me with this character. Actually, it was like too good.
It's too good.
Yeah, it was actually way too legit. I was
I
like,
know all the stuff now, and it's
Yeah.
I can kill you off a grab if I want. So
What do you even do with a desync? Like,
Dude, this guy mained ice climbers like the first 6 months. Like,
Did you really?
Yeah, I mained Ice Climbers first months of the game.
Why?
legit.
Oh, because Toon Link got nerfed a little bit. After the first week, you could do.
oh, got nerfed. All
you
right.
reckon, mate?
He got hot fixed, mate.
Yes. Toon Link, he used to. So you know how you could like Snake, you hit his grenades, you blow up. Like yeah, you trade with it. Toon Link, if you hit Toon Link, he could mash Z in hit stun, and you'd Z drop the bombs. So
Oh, that's pretty good.
You could just like instantly just get out of everything.
I didn't know this. It's so broken.
He was just broken, and then also with up B's out of shield, you could just literally mash up B. It was like an option select, so you could mash up B.
Yeah, I remember that.
And if they touched your shield, you'd spin. If they didn't, then you'd just stay in shield. And I won the second ultimate tournament just doing that. So it was actually it was pretty broken. And then I played Ice Climbers. Had a bit of success with them, and then they're coming back again.
Yeah, I think Ice Climbers does pretty well in your meta, right? Like, I'd imagine Ices does pretty well into Greninja. And
Oh no, not into Greninja.
Really?
It's awful. It's awful.
Is it really?
It's too agile, right?
The thing you do is you want to make your walls with blizzards, and so Greninja's shurikens actually go through blizzards for some reason. So it stops every other projectile, but they just go through all the blizzards, and then everything outspaces, forward air outspaces blizzard.
Chopper parry.
Yeah, but it's like, you want to get, and you get comboed, you just fucking die, and they separate you, and you just die.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
You just
Okay.
die. You see me versus
Fair
Brad.
enough. I'll take your word for it. It's just in my head, I was like, Greninja doesn't have that many multi-hit landing aerials aside from back air, right? They'll, like, you see him facing you in the front, and it's like near forward air.
But also,
Parry.
Brad just cracked a bit. So
Sorry?
Brad is just cracked. Like
Yeah, he's a bit of a freak, yeah, for sure.
yeah, it's like, like he's not just dash attacking at you like mindlessly. Like he's
Yeah,
like
unlike someone,
yeah,
Yeah.
unlike some other people. But that one's hard.
Hey, our place Brad Tide showed in the tournament we both used Greninja at. Thank you very much. Top 8 at a major. So, yeah.
Which one was that?
Big Cheese 2, mate.
Oh yeah,
Wait, you top 8 Big Cheese too?
Your tournament.
Wait, actually? Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
Brad is a lot. I think he's a lot better now.
Do you reckon Brad's gonna top 8 this one? Surely. He could.
Oh,
So,
There's a likely chance.
I can give you some inside information. Based on the people that are currently signed up, if I were to see this tournament, Brad Taisha would be a top 8 seed.
Really?
It's also like very likely because home court advantage.
Yeah.
He's
I
like
think it's so fake, by the way.
It is.
We
You are
literally just
so
saw-
stupid.
We literally just saw fandom. It's so fake.
it's not fake.
It's not
real.
fake.
Yeah.
You are so dumb.
I don't have to fly over to a different state. I could just drive to the venue. I can.
Like, do you genuinely think that, Anthony?
I mean, the biggest evidence
But
of
you
home
think
court
like people are gonna
advantage
get go plus 3 of their seeds from being home court advantage. It's like
we're not seeding them based on home court advantage. We're saying
No.
they're more likely to perform better. You fuck.
no. I just think they're likely to perform better if they're just better players. That's just it.
You just
Yeah.
play the game better than
Yeah,
you.
if he's actually a top 8 player, he'll
No,
get top
actually,
8. I don't think-
Earl could not play out of state.
Also, you play better as a player
He
when
doesn't-
you're in a comfortable environment
Yeah,
as
Con
well.
can't play out of state.
Yeah,
but-
Con's the same. Yeah,
Like
You-
Queensland Rambat, bro. Like,
Jace.
what do
Jace
you
is the
want,
same.
dude? Like Fez doing extremely well at Phantom, right? Like, what do you want?
Tim Danklin wasn't there to stop her.
Oh, sure. And
Yeah.
also, like, Queensland outplaced us at Queensland Rambat, and then we did ridiculously well. We got so many upsets at BAM, like, who would have thought, right? And it's like, it's just, also, Ghost wins Big Cheese.
Ghost
like,
will win big cheese, 100%.
yeah, Ghost won Big Cheese 2. You know,
Oh,
like,
dude, Ghost isn't in this bracket. What a fucking idiot! I just realized.
Ghost is going to.
Beat
It's not
Jonathan
going to.
Douglas.
hey,
I don't-
there's no 12-hour bus ride to Big Cheese
Oh,
for
yeah,
the
true.
South Australians. You know,
Dude,
like,
that was so cursed. Oh my
dude,
God.
like home court advantage is such a thing. It's like proven fact in not just fucking Smash but other sports too. It's so relevant, right? Like,
Yeah,
there's
like the crowd as well is like also
Yeah.
obvious.
Do you reckon we're gonna have the same like homie vibes? Like I don't know why, but like Changles just seemed like a very like homie
Yeah.
like
There will be home vibes.
yeah, homie vibes. I don't know why.
yeah,
like maybe it's the
cracking open cold
professional
ones.
professionalism
for sure.
of like Fandom and Bam. That's kind of like I wouldn't say
Well,
removed that.
The thing
but-
about Big Cheese is like, it stems from like the origins of the tournament is like, oh, the big FGC corporation is like fucking us in the ass, so we're
Yeah.
actually gonna go do our own thing, and so it's like stuff like the bar at the venue and like
Yeah.
it was like a small scene to begin with. It's like Smash itself is like grassroots to begin with, but like all of SA stuff after
Sexy.
Pro's departure
Yeah.
is definitely like, yeah, fucking got that vibe to it.
Yeah, when we wanted to make Big Cheese, we wanted like something that everyone like would like, and it's like undisputable, like that. It's like everyone would love it. So there's like a bar all the time at the venue, like it's just to make everyone as comfortable as possible. And it's not like a Bam or a Phantom with the production quality, but it's like
And even then, like, Kai still does fucking work, like, because like he does all the stuff for both
Yeah.
games, right? So like,
yeah.
it's still fucking like lit.
Like,
Like-
the stream is like we had the best stream for years. Like,
Yeah.
everyone's caught up, but our stream was just so much better because Kaiser was like a freak at that. Like he had the best overlays. It would just the production quality was actually insane. So we had the best stream for ages. So we've still got that. And yeah, it's just I think the personalities in South Australia, they're all pretty like good, like homey vibes as well. So just don't drink the water, mate. You'll be fine.
Yeah, don't drink the water.
Otherwise,
Is it tap water
you'll-
horrendous?
No, we all have this. We all have pure
the high
tap.
mind.
Legitimately you need a filter.
You need a pure tap in order to
Oh, that's
Yeah.
weird.
Dude, hey,
Yeah.
John Bombo, important question, mate. Is
Yeah.
water a top 5 drink?
I did listen to this podcast, and I think it's just water's good. But would you say it's your favorite drink, mate?
I'd say it's up there. It's pretty fucking close. I
Well, water
reckon.
in SA is like a bit different, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
yeah. I reckon
wouldn't
we
say-
have the best water. It's so good. It tastes so
Yeah, I
good.
say
It's just-
water's okay. Not top 5.
Ooh,
Unreal.
unreal.
John, how should people prepare for majors?
Oh, it's just
Seeing as you are
Yeah.
someone that's
So
definitely
prepared.
succeeded,
Yeah.
you know?
yeah. I think just as soon as that bracket comes out, just look at every possible
It's the
outcome. of that.
database.
Yeah, look at the database. You've got Oz Smash, which is actually insane. Like, you can look at win rates. You can look at it links VODs as well for you now.
But okay, so what goes through your head when you're like, oh, I have to play Easy Coal
Yeah.
to make it out winner side pools? I look at the win rate between Easy Coal and Moth Coats, and it's like 67%, and you're like, okay, what does that number mean? Like, what does this mean? You know?
So it doesn't really mean anything like anymore because you can look at all the VODs and you
Yeah.
can actually see what they're doing. Like for instance, I had to prepare for a couple of people this tournament, in Phantom, the last one that we had. Like I know I had to play Fez, so like to make it out. So I was studying all of the VODs, and I had
And you actually did win that.
yeah, I won that. anyway.
She was like, I have no idea what that dude does.
Yeah. So I was studying that hard, and I got our best Pokemon trainer, Brad Taicho to play me for 5 hours. So that
5 hours.
Yeah. 'Cause
Before, before going to Sydney or at Sydney?
before going to Sydney,
He didn't go to Sydney. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, so I did that, and also looking at all of the little matches I have to do before that. So I had to play a Queensland Kirby. Can't remember.
Mana?
Probably Mana, right?
Mana.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. But then I had to play Joey, and I
Cheek.
felt pretty comfortable with that.
Was it comfortable?
Yeah. Well, yeah. With I didn't lose, so I didn't lose the game. So it was pretty good. And then I had to play Fez, which I lost the first game, and then I adapted, I guess.
How much do you credit that adaptation with? So how much do you credit your prep then? Because you said you lost game 1, right?
I lost game 1. It was more like the nerves of game 1. I know she was, seated higher than me. I want to do well, but then after game 1, it's like you got to sit down and be like, look, just do it. Do what you've been like, actually look at what they're doing.
Demystify the fog of war,
Yeah, and then just do the things that you were like actually said you were going to do instead of playing like an idiot. So
Classic. Based. So
then I got fucking run into Jono, and then that was like,
Oh yeah.
You didn't study for Jono?
no, I didn't actually.
You reckon if you studied for Jono, you would have taken it?
No, I need more practice in that actual matchup as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have any young links. I'm the only young link in fucking South Australia, which
Yeah,
is like
practicing itself.
practicing against myself.
Yeah.
Don't
Ask
know
yourself,
about
why
that.
did I do this?
Yeah, I won game 1 though against Jono, which was like,
Okay, that's good.
and then he just like it was also stage picks as well. Like I realized like he actually just told me like, oh, you hate the platforms because you approach from the air a lot, like diagonally down. I was like, oh yeah, I actually do. So he actually gave me good advice there. So
How about losers?
and then losers run to Jura, which is
Oh yeah. Rough stuff.
Didn't prepare for that?
Soulless, godless,
No.
cloud.
yeah. I
That
didn't
was
know.
he was an upset. Dura
Yeah,
was not meant to
Jura
be
was an
there.
upset.
So
That was meant
who would
That was meant to be Johnny, right?
Yeah, I'm not too sure who I was supposed to play. So
did the extent of your study go only up to Fez?
I only have to up to pools to get out because it's so
It's
like
unpredictable. Yeah.
it's so like you've got to, and you just want to like you don't want to overload your brain, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you're happy when you get past in winner's side, right?
like winner side pools, you're like done, and then you've got that night to know who you're playing against, and I was like, oh, I've got Jono next, which is like, yeah, can definitely do it, but it's like, yeah, like it's not worth like.
Yeah, that would be the caliber player that you're like, I don't know if like just preparing for the night before is even enough, really.
Yeah, it's just like play some friendlies.
Lose
Just make-
$5 in a money
Yeah.
match
Uh,
in the morning.
That's so funny, actually. Actually, because like I needed Phantom the day after I had to play Kanaji and losers because he got upset. So I was like, all right, I'll try and grab every Snake player, and if he picks Shulk, it's just game over. So I actually grabbed friendlies with 2 Snake players. It's just game 1's like I'm playing Shulk. I'm like, well, that's what do you want me to do?
Shulk is
I
done.
can't. Yeah, I can't. I literally have no clue what to do.
I've never beaten the Shulk in this game. I lost to Ninhon. Who played with Shulk. He was
Mate.
like, I just cannot
What about Doro, mate? Did you fight Doro when he was here?
no.
Oh, mate. The Yank Shulk who went to SA for like a week.
Oh yeah. No, I don't know if I ended up playing him.
Doro, yeah. Russ thinks he's a freak.
Well,
Yeah,
Carl
that's it, Doro.
might actually beat Jono again.
Oh, yeah? You reckon Carl's going, do you?
No, I don't think he'll go.
I don't think he's going either.
But I think if he that was like the biggest upset of the tournament, wasn't it?
Wait,
Yeah, that was
Carl.
pretty crazy.
There's a Rust.
Russ
Oh
beating
my god.
every single-
Russ beat Jono. His first tournament in like
First tournament back in like
7 or 8 months or
This
something.
That's
doesn't,
insane.
this doesn't make sense to me. Like, how did he win?
Because Carl is actually really, really talented.
You want to talk about natural talent, mate? It's Carl Green. This guy's so dumb.
Carl Green is like maybe
This is the dumbest cunt I've ever met in my life.
he would, if he focused himself on Smash and only Smash, he would be like the best in the country.
Damn.
Like, actually, there's no like doubt. And he like when he Ultimate started, he didn't even try, and he got like third on PR. Like, oh, and also like talent. Like, I'm 23, bro. Like, just
I'm 20. Yeah.
just doesn't care about the game. Just play, and he's like, oh, Rob's pretty cool, and he's just like, will you?
There's a lot of talented Robs out there. Like,
No, I'm 23, bro's first.
I'm 23, bro. Is like he beat Jason at fandom, didn't he?
Yeah, fucking bring everything up. It's always
got a bad track record here with SA. Jason, what's going on?
alright, which characters would you be like stuck for preparation? Let's say you just come across, I don't know what, like, SA, like, they have like some good coverage, but they don't have everything, right? You guys don't have a wolf, for example.
SA doesn't have everything. We don't have.
You
We don't have a wolf. No.
You don't have who? Sorry, what was the first character you said?
We don't have a wolf. Like we don't have a lot of characters that are staples. Like we don't have a wolf. Like you know, Jacko's only just come back and playing Palutena.
Anna, yeah.
We've got a lot of obscure characters though, which we will not lose against. Like we won't lose against DeBayo. We won't lose against. Well, I mean, all the other guys in SA lose against Jamie, but like.
You got Shotos.
We got the Shotos. We got like probably the best Shoto player. We've got probably the best Steve in the country. Like he's gonna win Big Cheese 3, like hands down. Like I'd bet $1,000 on it.
You reckon?
Oh mate, this fucking character is unbeatable. Like it's so the thing with he builds a wall and he just hides behind the wall. How do you approach that? Like we ban stages with walls in them. Like, how do you approach it? It's like Pokemon Stadium in Melee, where the wall comes up, and it's that the whole fucking game. Like, it's like, and the only way you win is if he SDs off the side of the stage when he fucking reverses his up B. Like, he, like, does that. That's the only time I've ever beaten him.
The reverse up B tech. Oh,
Yeah,
mate.
He's also just like, you know, well, that's Steve, mate. Like Joshua Francis just does not care. He's like, this is Steve. Deal with it.
He's always been a bit advocate for just like punishing others with things that are broken, just for like the sake.
He loves
of
it. He's been playing Kazuya as well.
Yeah. Oh no.
And he's like, oh, he's funny. This is so cool. Like when he played Brawler, it was like, oh, all right, he's not playing because he's always played the best character in the game. Like, hands down.
Or in his opinion. Or at least he makes it look like it, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, he played...
Well, he played Meta Knight and then he played Bayo, so I think his opinion's pretty spot on.
He
Oh,
was playing Brawler for a bit. Like
He played Joker and Peach, basically, when they're the best.
He played pre-patch Peach and he played Joker.
We talking about Josh?
Gosh, yeah.
What about him?
He always picks the like the best characters.
Well, me Brawler is like an anomaly in his like
Yeah.
career of like
Me
characters.
Brawler was like when he decided to be a bit custy. He was like, I feel like changing something.
He did the Australian thing where he was like,
Yeah, he actually did.
I've got this like character who I think is a sleeper high tier, and I'm gonna win with it because winning with my niche fucking character feels better than winning with, you know, Joker or whatever. He actually did the Smash Ultimate for a bit.
Yeah.
But he's come back down to earth and he's playing.
He's come back down. And
Steve
he's like,
Kazuya, so
Steve's the best. So he's gonna win.
and it was only a matter of time. Like if you like a year ago, you tell me who's Ghost is gonna main in a year.
it's like yeah.
He was
It's
also
so easy, Steve.
he was also playing Steve like a year ago. He was playing Sephiroth and Steve and shit. Like in friendlies at least, right? When he went down and he was just like, this character's so dumb and stuff like that. And then now he's like fully committing to it. So it's like
He was playing Min Min a fair bit when she was like fucked.
yeah.
No, so he's definitely gonna win Big Cheese. There's like actually no way that anyone will beat him.
Just no shot.
There's no shot. Like it's actually impossible.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Do you
you're
want?
very rare to take a game?
Wait, what?
It's very rare to take a game like off him. Like
At Big Cheese.
No,
No.
like in locals, you mean?
Locals, yeah. It's very rare. Someone he went so Wednesday night.
Oh, okay.
Who does the best into him typically?
Um, Brad does pretty well. Q does pretty well. I do okay. Like my Daisy actually went off one time. Like I almost beat him with Olimar, almost beat him with Daisy.
Do you think he's the favorite to win?
Yeah,
Big
definitely.
cheese?
Like my favorite to win, I reckon, is Josh.
Do you want to 5?
Yeah, definitely.
He
Oh,
wins.
I'll take you on that as
Wins or
well.
not?
You should say a winner then.
Jono.
No, I actually don't think. I think it's a DD win actually.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think Diddy can beat the Steve.
Yeah, but Trix is beating the Steve, so.
I don't think Strix.
Oh, so we're just curating the bracket to fuck
Yeah.
your fucking.
So,
Three different Victorians with 3 different Victorians to
Yeah.
win.
so like I reckon for the thing. So Phantom, right? He didn't go to any tournaments for 3 months, and he got COVID as well, so he couldn't prep for it, and he got 9th of the tournament.
This is his
So-
his time. He's preparing home court. You know,
Preparing, and I reckon he'll definitely like win it. I reckon
okay. Well, what is your next 7? What's the top 8 for you?
top 8.
Your
I
dream.
So the dream, I think so DD will definitely top 8. I think he's
Yeah. So-
like pretty good.
I think for the record, Trix, Didi, Jono. I'm pretty sure John is going. So, but I think they are like incredibly locked in. So
Yeah, I don't think any of them get upset. Like
and Seb, my bad as well. I think Seb.
Well,
Seb might get upset.
Seb might get upset.
Nah, it's locked in.
It's so locked in.
Like
Well, I mean,
Connor, why are you still?
I'm still
there
on
is-
my.
there is
You're
one-
so dumb,
There's one person that I always can see Seb losing to. He can lose to Jamie, like easy.
dude.
I think
Seb
Jamie will beat him.
could lose to a lot of people, but
No,
the
he
thing
will lose
is,
to Jamie. He will lose to Jamie though. He will
Yeah,
but
lose
the
to
thing,
Excellent.
but here's the difference
Yeah.
between locked in and like
yeah.
probably do make it in. Like Seb is obviously a favorite to make it in, very high percent chance favorite. But this guy has so many checks that
Yeah, it's not locked in
sometimes, it's not a lock. And frankly, I don't think as good as this guy is, I don't think Bradley is a lock either, because this
No.
guy could also get fucking owned by some bullshit.
the way I see it. Okay, so the way I see it, right? A locked in is when it's like,
Locked in, 100% chance. 100%.
okay, well, okay. In that case, then it's not 100% chance, right? But I'm thinking like, it's like an 80% chance that they make it. To me, that's locked in, you know? Because that's a pretty fucking good odds. And I think it's like, you can point out like, what if like Seb runs into this or that, or he's not feeling good on this day and that day. It's like, sure, right? But like, you look historically, and this kid's just like, he is so much more confident at a major than everyone else, right? Because he's been there and he's
Is
been
he?
like top. Yeah, and he gets
Yes.
top 8 like every time, you dingus. Like, you can't just look at him and be like, like I like felt pretty good, you know, like beating him like this one local. So I was like, I just don't think he can make it, you know, because you know I'm not that good. So like, surely there's a whole bunch of other people that can make an upset, right? And it's like, it's not the same, dude. He is like, it's almost like I would put money on it that he would make top 8, you know, and with Didi and with Strix,
Probably would as well.
Yeah, definitely.
and it's just, but like it's like a confidence.
It's just not locked in. That's it.
If locked in to use 100%, then sure, right? That's really boring. And it's
I'm
like,
saying there's like a difference of like Jono being locked in to Seb being locked in.
No one's locked in because Connor can beat Trix. Like no one's actually
I just think it's so stupid to argue semantics like that. Like, it's so obvious that there's such a diff there, like between Seb and like fucking like oh my god, dude, guys, Neotono is just beating Proto on stream right now.
You're watching that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sorry, but yeah, like that's just my spiel. I'm sick of people just like underrating him for no fucking reason other than like they see Seb freak out at like a local because he's playing like a fucking -4 matchup, and it's like this kid just does his thing really well at majors, and people at majors who have the chance to make upsets also play worse because they overthink things and are stupid. And Seb's just like, I know what's gonna work, I'm gonna do it, and I have good contingency plans. That's it. It's that simple. And he plays a really good character to do it, you know?
I reckon Jamie might beat him.
Sure, Jamie might beat him, but then Seb's gonna make the losers run
Yeah.
to make top 8. It's like, there's
Jamie's
just...
top 8 as well.
Yeah, and then he loses to Con.
Jamie's he's an insane. He's a beast.
He's a bit of a beast, but the thing is, right? Like, I don't
It's just
know.
losing to him. Like,
I have no idea how well he'll stack up to like the rest of the Victorians, because like I'm not gonna say like our Wickens experience is gonna make us beat Jamie, but it's like I think it's gonna be pretty interesting to see how he fares in like dealing with like other people he's never versed before that also have.
I mean, that's also the exciting stuff about people who don't travel.
It's
Like
also
Con, Jamie, Q.
They're all
is
questions, you know.
Who the fuck knows, man?
Yeah.
Like,
really,
Q's been such a question mark for like actually like 3 years.
yeah.
So
He's very, very good. Q is like
Dark Horse.
yeah, definitely a dark horse for the tournament.
like this guy is above Heaven, right? On the last one.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like
he just like he destroys. Like he doesn't get upset pretty much.
My soul read is Q is like Finn in Queensland, where Finn is like really good at beating everyone that he plays because he's smarter, but he will be weaker interstate compared to like Spammage or like
I don't know. Q is like advantage state is like so.
yeah.
Right. Like, that's why he's.
That's just like a prediction, right? I could definitely be wrong, and Q could just outfund these people like super hard as well. But like I have a feeling that like Q being above Heaven is not indicative of like if you were to put them in OzPR, because I think Heaven is probably going to be he's probably going to do a lot better than Q, if they went to like the same amount of interstate stuff, if you know what I mean.
Big Hev. He's a scary unit. Like
I mean, Heaven got 49th at Phantom.
yeah, but he also got like 5th at the pre-local as well.
Yes,
like,
He also did really well at DreamHack,
yeah, he beat Jura and lost to Josh, I think.
and he also beat Trix at the pre-Phantom
Yeah,
as well. Like
It's all there, you know.
he's got like
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's all there, right? I think the 49th at Phantom is like not great, and I think Q probably gets more consistent like ranks. So not ranks, like placements. Q's probably like a average around like 25th, 17th, 13th, maybe like 9th. Maybe top 8 if he's like actually like freaking out, and like plays to his like fullest potential, maybe. But then I think Heaven's like way more high variance, but has like I think Heaven's peak, he could get like top 5, you know.
yeah, definitely. I think Heaven, like not a lot of people can deal with jump in there, so like
It's true, dude. Oh my god, I didn't believe it until I had to play it.
it's actually like
It's so fucked. Holy.
it's like you know it's coming, right? But it's like you know
Can you
just can't
stop a train? You know.
It's also with Q. It really depends on if he's going to be playing Pyramithra.
You'd assume he would, right?
No, he might pull out Yoshi.
Oh, Corin, Yoshi.
Yeah, Yoshi, Meta Knight. You really don't know what type of
Yoshi.
you get, mate. Like,
Dude, this dude's getting top 8 for free. Oh my god.
he'll
Yoshi's
just
so
play.
fucking broken.
He'll play a character just because he thinks, yeah, why not? Like
Yoshi is like the cloud of melee characters, like the soulless, godless character without a sword.
dude. He counter like I beat his Corrin, right, and he counterpicked me with Yoshi, and I like lost. Got reverse 3-0'd. This sucks. This actually.
Yoshi's so much better than Corin. Like,
Dude, he's just
Yeah, and he's just like, he is the most stubborn. He'll stick to his like, he's the most stubborn person. Like when it comes to Smash, like he will never air dodge. He will always land with an aerial. He will always
really.
yeah. He'll just like he'll rip out a forward smash when
It's like a fuck you. Like
yeah, he's like he doesn't respect anyone. Like you've got to like to earn his respect.
damn.
You know.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's
You know, like Yoshi's actually such a you character as well, John.
me.
Yeah, I think you have Yoshi energy, dude. You
I
definitely like forward air spike someone, and you'd be like, yeah.
It's
Oh,
Green Mario, bro.
The Green Mario, that is. I made that meme, and it's.
Dude, Jack, last night we were just playing drunk friendlies. Like literally, he does so well for 30 seconds against
and then he
Strix.
runs.
And then fucking like Strix falls down the angel platform. It's like 0%. He just fucking like full hop forward as him at 0, completely misses, and we're like, oh my god, Jack, what the fuck? And he just like loses. And then like Jason's like Green Mario, and
It's
I'm like,
the Green Mario, mate. So Green Mario is he's a non-late. So Mario, I had a big problem with him in Smash 4. He was like the lamest character in the game. So I created a Mario that would be him. He would never do down throw. He would never do up tilt. He would tech chase with forward air. And he would also his combo. So you know how Mario's would do up throw, down air, right? And that was lame. He would do forward throw,
back air,
or forward throw, tech chase, forward air.
Wow.
Zenyu.
And it is the most base character, and it is the most honest character in the game.
The political statement Mario.
Yeah, it's just like,
Yeah.
and I almost beat Dashi with my Green Mario. Dashi is he's also locked in for top 8. If he refined his craft.
Dude, this tournament won't fucking finish if he's locked in for top 8, man.
Oh yeah. Also, like Yellow will time out everyone.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Do you think Yellow is better than P9?
I've not actually seen P9 play properly. Like, does P9 like is he?
No, he's aggressive.
So Yellow is like the opposite.
No disrespect. I've played both of them, and I think P9 is like a cut above. But that being said, right? It could just be like I could be majorly biased because P9's played me like 50 times, and like Yellow's only played me once, right?
I mean, I've played both of them as well, and like, I don't know. I think P9's just
I think he's stronger. Not out of anything that's like neutral-wise or anything. It's just like his advantage state is just like
pressure is like
it's way better than
like
it's way better than someone he's ranked for, you know. Also, just like if you just compare results wise, like what's Yellow's best win interstate? It's like Trent, like Galpi, which is like pretty good, right?
Yeah.
But like P9's like beaten like Fez and like
P9's beaten Strix, dude. Yeah. Do you remember that? That happened.
Funny.
The thing with Yellow is that he will just, if you don't have composure, he will break you down because he's got no neutral.
He's unflinching.
He's just like, you know, I've got this tree. I'm gonna hang out on the ledge.
I've got this tree.
And he's fucking like, he's one mistake, he fucking dies.
And he hits you with like the you know.
Yeah, and he's a mental player. He'll wear his sunglasses. He'll wear 3 sunglasses at the same time. He'll always teabag you no matter what.
Oh, he teabags as well.
Yeah,
that's really funny.
he's just like, yeah, he always wins game 1 against me. It's actually
really.
He always does.
Sounds like you have a game 1 problem.
Yeah, I do have a game 1 problem, but we bring
He
it
beat
back.
Jono. He beat Jono game 1.
That's just
that's
really
the
upside
curse,
down.
yeah.
That's upside down.
Are you a fan of the best of 5s? Top 12,
I love
John?
best of 5s.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Bateman for sure. Like
Best of 5s is the only way to go.
Yeah.
Best of 3s suck. Like, they're just not.
How come SA does top 4 best of 5, mate?
Because the venue closes, mate.
Get in a bit earlier, mate.
We've got a lot of fucking
just do a sass.
people that won't finish the tournament. There's only like 5 aggressive players in South Australia.
Yeah, you guys are just really.
Am I traveling to the wrong place?
No, that's not true. That's not
Bunch
true.
of lame.
there are probably like so many people that have never played a best of 5 in SA because it's really hard to get top 4.
Yeah, I don't want them to get better.
But no, that's the thing though. They're gonna be.
You can't get the yeah.
They're gonna be
Shut up,
freaks
shut
of
up,
nature.
shut up,
They're gonna be
shut up.
freaks of nature in pools, dude. Like,
Yeah, we
Yeah,
must-
it's like the Japanese thing. Right?
I
bro,
might have-
Goon is gonna fuck someone up. Like,
Oh,
fuck.
Goon will win. Goon will win the tournament, mate.
He's locked in.
He's
dude.
locked in.
Like,
He's locked
He's
in.
actually like the
F smash.
no, but he knows. He knows what you're gonna do. Like he just like
He
he's
mind
got
readers.
He's got it. He's got it.
No, he's got it, mate.
Goon has it. Like more. He just plays Ridley. Like he just gets. Like,
Oh,
that's-
really? I didn't know.
Like he. That's the only thing that's stopping him. Is playing Ridley. but-
Does he use Ridley F tilt a lot?
Yeah, he's perfect spacing.
Guys, it's a shit on Jason Day today, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was.
The immaculate spacing.
No, Ridley's pretty. I think Ridley is one of the most like.
Boring.
One of
lame,
the-
fucked
no,
up
no, no, no,
characters in
no.
the game.
So if I were to make like a tier list of all the characters, right, and then it's
A
like
list,
who
hey?
do I not want to verse in pools?
You don't wanna
Ridley's like actually up there, like
you don't wanna play
high. I do not want to fight this guy in a best of 3. Best of 5, that's like fine, right?
Yeah.
Best of 3, it's like you slip up once, and then you just get F smashed or something, or you just get fireballed off stage, and it's like, oh wait, I'm losing now. Oh wait, you know the pressure's on. Pressure's on.
Yeah.
You can't shield because he has like a side B that does like 30% and kills you. You know, you're like, wait, this is just so scary. You know, like holy shit. I'd
There's-
much rather play like a fucking
That I feel that way about.
I
normal
play
player, like
Everyone's
Marcina
Kazuya
or something. Oh,
Yeah.
not a Kazuya actually.
There's a
Do you
lot
guys
of- yeah.
do you guys have Kazuyas except for Heaven?
Yeah, we got Joshua Francis, mate.
That's-
And then
It's a dock angle against the
yeah.
It's actually Luigi.
yeah, it might be a
Luigi.
Luigi tournament. Yeah.
Luigi.
It's just we actually don't have any Luigis as well.
Do you
Oh.
not?
Jar and
No.
Griffin top 8. Let's go.
We have no Luigi experience. We don't have any Wario experience
Do you have any-
besides like
Any
I'm the
Warriors?
best Wario in South Australia.
So Bradley's just obviously locked in. Like maybe 100% locked in.
I won't lose to Bradley though.
I think Bradley's 100% locked in.
Yeah.
I think he could probably even win it, maybe.
Who says an SA player has to take Bradley out? Like,
Anthony in his dark room, illuminating. This is
We need it.
no SA player can defeat
Is
me.
Whistle coming to Big Cheese? I don't know.
I hope so, mate.
You'd hope he does, but
Yeah,
he,
'cause
bro.
fucking-
The other day I was working, and I'm like at the like near an office area with like food as well, right? I'm just working, and I just see like a guy that looks like Markiplier. I'm like, what the fuck? And he's just like talking to like a guy, business suit and everything. And I go out of my work, and I'm like, Ned, and he's just like, oh hey man, like how's it going?
oh,
How's it going? And he's like shakes my hand. He's like, I gotta head to a meeting or something. You know, I'm like, yeah man, you do you, dude. And I was like, you coming to EBS? And he's like, nah, I just got no time. And I'm like, okay, I've never seen him ever again.
Ned is well, maybe he's lost his kidneys now, but because he a black market probably sold him, but like, yeah, I love Ned. Ned is my favorite. Oh, maybe one of my favorite personalities.
Actually, definitely one of the funniest people on the mic. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking about good commentators, right? And I was like, there are a few, and then I've just forgot the sleeper, incredible commentator that Ned is, and it's just completely like he doesn't even try. He's just made for,
He's just made
the
for it.
fucking made
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
fame, really.
John Bombo and Whistle comms were like actually insane. So,
Yeah, you'd definitely be some unhinged energy on the mic for sure.
oh yeah, just look at a fucking any weekly tournament where I'm coming.
Oh, I remember you like talking about how much you hated fucking Ken and Nike's gets the forward. And you're like,
Yeah. I'm like, fuck you, Heaven. Or like, fuck him up.
fuck him up. Oh man.
Jesus.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
be coming? Big Cheese?
Am I going to be coming to Big Cheese?
Coming.
Oh, coming.
Become the
Oh.
big cheese.
Put in my I gotta say I totally should, because I think I'd bring a lot of good energy.
Might not be able to, you'll be too far in the bracket.
Yeah, that's like that's the main thing. Like I'm probably in top 8 winners. Like
That's the
probably-
Jason dude.
Yeah, you're locked.
No, that's
the.
oh, that's actually the Stabby J, isn't it? Like he has the
that
same
was-
problem, doesn't
No, that was the Jason dude.
he?
Fucking
J-
Big Cheese 2. I'm supposed to do top 12 with Jazzy. Like
And
top
then-
16 or whatever. And then I fucking make top 8. Me. I suck. I made top 8.
You are
What
kind
the fuck's that about, dude? And so I didn't get to commentate. That sucked.
That sucks.
Is Stabby J going? Is he like entering?
Oh,
He's doing the massages.
Yeah, he's doing the.
Oh
whole-
mate,
Yeah, fuck. I should make another thread, a video thread.
Oh,
I had
Dude.
them at BAM, and I was like,
I might need it.
Yeah.
Because I'm in serious pain.
Yeah.
So yeah. I might have to get on the
the
Jacob
the
massages.
Macca's late night
Dude,
hours are hitting
It's
a
a
bit
telling
different
you,
recently.
man. Fucking hell. I'm so
he's,
finished.
he's good with the grooves, you know.
Yeah,
Like
man.
he really like gets in there.
I'm just thinking about it actually.
That's another reason to come to Big Cheese is the massage.
Yeah, got to make a vlog about that for sure.
after
Oh, vlogging Jacob is like the most funny thing because he just doesn't know what to do about it. He's putting,
He's just
I don't
put
know
on the
if you guys
spot.
I don't know if you guys saw my video. I did response to his first video coming to BAM this year, but it was I got 100 likes on it because it did take.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that. You're so good. Yeah.
It's like, mate, so keen. You should come to a weekly here in South Australia. Like, you know,
Such a good bit.
I'd love to see how we can brainstorm to get bigger across Australia wide. I was just.
I reckon your next bit is that like you should like video call him and do it live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just record
Nah.
that. Yeah.
I did. I've been doing a couple of videos at tournaments, just like little bits that when people, like for instance, someone it was on the main stage. I was just handing out snakes, like lolly snakes, to everyone. And then it was on the stream game. I think it was Captain Kool-Aid versus like Atos or something. I go up. No, it's Captain Kool-Aid versus Moonlight. I go up and Captain Kool-Aid's down one. I'm like, oh, do you want a snake? I film it and he's like, fuck off, John. He's like, can you fuck off? And I was like, yeah. So I kept on doing it to other people. So
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. It's just the energy, mate. It's just, like, there's just other things. And it's just like, I always record Spicy when he loses. Like, you sit behind, he loses, and like I'm there. I'm like, oh, how'd you go, mate? Like, obviously behind him right as he finishes the game. He's like, and he just walks away.
It's like the sponsor always like recording you when you lose. It's just like, oh,
Yeah.
out at 33rd at the
Oh.
local.
Oh, you know what people aren't ready for? People aren't ready for the con, like just random pop off. Like they're not.
Oh, the con hug you.
I remember last time because like when I came in February, like he beat me. He like up smashed my neutral get up, and he did the loudest pop off like ever. I'm like, Jesus Christ! And then I remember you there, just like, I'll say, yeah, who won? Like,
I do the thing where someone pop up, and I'll go to the person who didn't do it. I said, "Oh, I don't know who won that one."
Dude, I
What's
didn't
wrong with you?
I didn't do that, but I pool captain Fried Rice's pool at Phantom, and he like double 3 stocks Leliel, like Ben, and I'm watching the entire time, and then he comes up and he's like, oh, 2-0, and I was like, oh yeah, 2-0 to who, mate? Yeah, Fried Rice, and I was like, oh, is that you? And he's like, yep, and I was like, all right, mate, go ahead, do it.
Go ahead.
Jesus.
He's a silent guy. Is he coming?
No.
Yeah, he's here.
Oh,
He's here.
wait, he's coming to.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, really? Holy fuck.
His name.
Wait, is it the whole group? Like, because I know.
What do you mean the whole group?
Oh, there's a group, you know? Like, as in,
No, I
is it
don't.
just a couple Perthies or is it like 10, 15?
No, they're all here, mate. Temper, Tiki,
It's
Coots,
amazing, mate.
Holy
It's a
shit.
Fried Rice, Luma.
Why does this surprise you?
I just thought. I just didn't think they were going.
Yeah, because
But why?
Them, mate. They're
Yeah, like why though?
Well, because it costs a lot of fucking money to travel from WA to Eastern States, but guess
we're
it
not
didn't.
easy.
it's not an Eastern State.
Oh,
mate.
sorry. Adelaide's
It is called South Australia.
Adelaide's
not
got
East
Eastern
Australia,
vibes,
actually.
you know. So
It's a good place to be.
yeah.
All right. What is everyone's
Wait,
Give us. Actually, no. Oh, yeah, you go.
I'm just saying, like, if I run into, like, it sounds like if we run into you in pools, we're just finished. Like, with your prep work. It doesn't sound like anyone's ever done any prep work before.
Oh, that's definitely fake.
If I've like,
You've done prep work, you liar.
Me, yeah. Only time I've prepped was, like, for spammage. And I didn't win, so.
If you guys ever need any ice climbs experience, though, hit me up. I've got probably the best ice climbers in the country. That's what's
Sorry, we've got
Connor's ice climbers.
we've got
like,
Nate
prep.
Dog.
Oh
no, Nate's in WA. No.
He's
Yeah,
coming
ice
big.
banana,
He's coming
mate.
big cheese, mate.
Ice banana.
I
That's the go.
Heaven's like, you've got the best ice climbers in the world, mate. All in
Well.
Australia. Like, yeah, damn right I do. Like,
No, but some players, like Heaven's actually impossible to prep for. You just have to like know what to do against that player.
Mate.
No,
They are, yeah. So, no, it would be, yeah. If you run into me in pools, it's over.
yeah.
Or either film ya or prepare.
He's like playing the pool, but has like the phone at the back. It just has someone.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll
Get
be
on the
making
GoPros, mate.
I'll be making a lot of content, I reckon, for Big Cheese 3. Just filming people's reactions when they lose. Getting, being places where I shouldn't be. Like maybe, sometimes I go up on... So we have a stage at the uni bar. I'd go up there and just have, like, chat to the people mid-game. Just prep talk, like pretend I'm coaching them. I'm not actually coaching. I get told off by Brad a fair bit for that type of thing. We're going to make a lot of content for Big Cheese 3, boys, so I'm very
exciting. Wow. And,
What's No, go on, Connor.
I was just gonna ask, John, like, since there is a bar at the Changle,
Yeah, we'll be drinking. I will make top 8.
and having a beer in hand, yeah. But
Yeah,
you were kind of a pale ale fella or an
pale
IPA?
ale, yeah, big green cans. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, good
You have
stuff.
a Cooper's pale ale.
Coopers.
Yeah, that's made in South Australia as well.
I guess we just have to
Come down, yeah, have a pale ale with the
have
boys.
a Cooper.
Have a
Have a
Coopers. Fuck.
Yeah, Cooper's pale ale is it's next level.
John,
Yeah.
what is a dream matchup that you wanna see at Big Cheese?
Player wise or
Player wise. Characters, like, I'd imagine it's completely uninteresting.
no, I'd really love to see Jigglypuff and Bayonetta. That'd be
Yeah,
my favorite.
man. This is my favorite matchup.
No, I want to see. It'd be Jamie versus one of the contention for OzPR. Like,
Oh,
Jamie,
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to see a Jamie set because I know a con set would realistic. Like, I want him to do well, but realistically, it's not gonna go too well. Like, I know, even though I believe he is really, really good. In friendlies tournament, I don't know. But Jamie versus maybe Jamie Seb. That would be my dream.
Oh,
Dude, I
Jamie
hate-
said that's a pretty good one.
This bit is so bad.
He will just. It looks so when Oscar play. I know Oscar's not at the same caliber as Seb. It just looks like advantage state. Like as soon as
No.
Jamie gets advantage state, it's like over. Like,
Seb's
it
a
doesn't
freak,
matter.
mate. I believe in. I'm a Seb.
But it's like if Jamie gets advantage state once, it's like done.
Damn.
He's
guys-
also a funny character. He's so funny.
I've seen some Discord messages on Twitter about him not knowing certain things about the game that you probably should know.
Damn. You can
Very-
shield grab?
Yeah, like Jonathan Douglas, shield grab vibes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Completely ridiculous.
Yeah.
What a
Jamie,
dream matchup for you?
what's that?
A dream matchup for you?
Not for me to play.
Yeah, just you.
Beat Jason again. That'd be
Well, I'm not worth anything anymore, mate. So it's fucking jokes on you.
I would like to play. I'd like to play against Seb again.
Dude,
Seb's copying it.
what the fuck?
I would like to play against DD as well. Because I think I've got it.
It's not locked in.
I'd like
Yeah,
to,
Edie's locked in until he fights John. He's definitely locked in.
It's like the only person who's locked in is John.
one Bombo. If he runs into a cloud, it's over.
Dude, Dura is like the. That's the end.
I was like,
Soulless.
this sucks. Like, this is actually like fucking impossible. Nah, I should have gone ice post for that. Honestly, like,
Oh,
Nah,
about that one.
Am
No,
I,
yeah.
am
Yeah,
I
we-
finished?
I think the Meta Knight needs to come out at this point.
oh yeah, actually, Meta Knight would have done pretty well
Yeah.
because my MK was
Dude, the Green Mario would have done better.
Oh, Green Mario maybe. Yeah.
Not against Bow.
Alright,
Not against.
Olimar. Like, let's fucking be serious. Olimar's fucking broken.
Yeah,
It's-
he's
It's true.
pretty annoying.
I've just etched P9 into my desk. Just out of for no reason.
Right? He has that effect on people.
That's not coming off.
Yeah.
Do you want to verse P9, John?
No. No. I would not feel comfortable. I'd feel like, I wouldn't feel comfortable within my own skin.
Yeah. Something tingling, you know?
Nah, but realistically, I'd win.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough.
I'd win too, realistically.
Yeah.
You know.
Realistically,
I'm sure we all would, guys.
SAPR just like they're like a lot of, they're uncomfortable to play against. Like a lot of them.
SAPR, yeah, you don't want to play. You don't want to play. this time.
Like honestly, well, no, that's the thing. Con's probably like the most comfortable for me by far.
For you? Yeah.
Yeah, probably Con then probably you, honestly. Like they're the standard characters, and
What about
everyone else is a
Vivi?
bit- She's not
Vivi.
here anymore.
Oh, okay.
But like, yeah, playing against Moonlight. I mean, like when I went to SA, like I just got like
Who's Moonlight?
Narrow's the
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But, like, actually, this is the one time home court advantage didn't matter because I got completely obliterated every single time I played in SA. Like,
But
I
then
think I'm-
at BAM,
bam, I win. Yeah, first time. Like,
isn't that interesting? Wow.
You say
Yeah.
it did matter.
well, yeah, home court advantage didn't matter that time. 'Cause
Yeah.
I beat it. I beat it
like
first time.
how it matters a lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. You actually don't. Do you guys have a lot of Belmont experience?
Fuck no. Like,
Cherry
like,
when
The biggest ones is like Orvid.
Cherry is
Yeah,
that fucking Bowman experience.
the-
It's actually Bin and Zetman.
actually,
You do not want to run into Moonlight.
like Bin and
no,
Corvid.
no, I think Narrow or
No,
Moonlight will just fucking.
Corvid is
just-
not Belmont experience. I fucking 3-stocked this guy with DK and I lost to him Vizzy. So no, it's not fucking Belmont experience.
You do not
Corvid.
want.
do you think you have an Invisi problem, mate?
I want to play Heaven, obviously.
I think
like,
Invisi's
Heaven's just-
in your head.
Heaven's just like
the
not
walls.
winnable.
You guys would be alright against Captain Kool-Aid. Should
The
be
Pac-Man.
Maybe.
known.
Maybe.
I think our state's got historically a lot of good Pac-Man experience.
You don't want to run into the brick enthusiast either. That's a.
Nah, that's a
Obviously
killer.
not.
That's a
That's a-
bracket ender right
He's
there.
done, mate. Falco beats Steve. He's done.
Oh, it's so fun.
Patrick Bateman has been waiting for his chance to finally run into Ghost. And
Dude,
just
why
give
is
him the-
Pat just always shut the bed at mages? Like, is the throat goat gonna save
Dude,
Pat?
it's Ness, man. It's Ness and Kazuya.
Actually, Ness, yeah.
It's Ness and Kazuya. The throat goat is gonna save him.
He's actually lost to a -2, maybe -3 every single time. All 4 of his losses are like awful matchups. I can't speak on Queensland. That's just a choke.
yeah.
But,
He didn't fuck up that bad in Queensland, did he?
No, ninth. It was fine.
Yeah, that's like fine, you know. Like
Oh, like he lost to Kaz Ness and then he lost to Icy's Ness. It's actually so unplayable.
Yeah.
But that's just what that's what the throat goat's for, dude.
The throat goat's gonna be the savior. I reckon this is when Patrick Elliott is gonna get top 8. He's locked in. Just decided.
I think yeah, he's definitely. I think he's locked in.
I feel like we're running out of spots here, but
I'd
No,
say
we're just predicting our top 8, mate. So who we got so far?
wait. Who's your
said
secret
top.
killer, John?
what's that?
Who's your like hidden boss you got like no one knows about? He's gonna
Dark
like
horse,
fuck shit up.
right?
Yeah.
Of course, I reckon. Well, not really. I think Q would be the most like question mark.
Not much of a dark horse there, but like
He's dark horse.
oh yeah, sure. I meant more like some 30 like
I
30th on the SA.
I got a player who I should have lost to twice.
Who's
I'm gonna
that?
say it's Armor. Like she like
yeah.
actually better player lost twice. I think it was like the fastest my heart has ever beat after a set win.
Who's Armor?
Well, I think maybe Kyle Kaio.
Oh yeah.
Oh jeez!
Oh wait, not Beast Slayer. That's Jason
She's a Kirby. Like, so,
Yeah.
this is where my Kirby like PTSD comes from.
Holy fuck. That's
also,
funny.
you guys know Yosha as well. He's
Oh yeah.
Connor, yeah.
Yeah,
Yosha
we had Josh over for friendlies like a couple months ago, actually.
Yeah, Yosha comes down to Vic to see family. So
yeah.
He's pretty good. Naji's also another one, right? He's coming. He's pretty good.
Yeah,
as well,
Naji.
right?
It really depends on like how much he's playing. Like if he's playing all the time, he's going to be quite good. But Naji, it really depends on like Byleth experience. Well, I don't think. Like for instance, he beats a lot of people in SA because he's the only Byleth there. So
Yeah.
when
We kind of lost our best Byleth recently, Byleth Bro 94. But I'm sure he'll make a return to tournaments soon.
who's that?
It's the best Byleth in the country, mate.
Beth Byleth, yeah.
Nick, mate.
Absolutely not.
Oh, Nick.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it should be good. I'm mad excited for the Changle.
Yeah, it's only in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah,
from-
fuck, it's
Not a
bit
lot
less than
of
that.
time.
Yeah, so
Like
67 hours of work left, and then
counting down.
I should
Yeah,
count that down. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be good. Everyone's booked their flights. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we've got some pretty bad.
dude, there are some people who are fucking trolling.
Yeah, there are. I don't know what some people are doing, but so like
What do you mean?
P9 is infamous for just like not getting to events well. I don't know how. He's just like 1 week in advance, like, oh, just decided to come to Fandom, guys. You know, he hasn't done that this time, but there's definitely a few stragglers who are just like shoplift. You know, hope for the best.
For
Like
people
crash your-
driving.
Or
Yeah.
just like
Got
got,
V drivers.
yeah, like just hoping you'll get there. You know what I mean? Like.
You can never hope anymore.
Yeah. I was gonna catch the train up actually.
I heard that's pretty good.
Yeah, decided that was.
The bus, mate.
I think
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
the bus.
I heard the bus was alright as well.
And the bus is pretty good too. Like I know fucking Taco, like
Had a great time.
he was gonna catch a train to BAM like 9 or something, and he's like, nah, probably not a good idea because like it's just shit.
It's just 10 hours is too long, and you do it on a car or a train, and you like, yeah, whatever.
Why would you ever like? Yeah, I understand driving, but why would you ever like choose to go on a bus?
See,
Yeah.
like,
Buses so bad.
When
Trains,
I-
like I actually rate trains. Like I wouldn't mind going on a train, but it's just like because I don't know what the train is like, and the possibility of it being cancelled or whatever is just so high. It's like not high, but it's like it feels like that mode of transport has a lot of variance to it.
when I mentioned catching the train with the boys, I was like thinking about, like, you know, those like primary school bus trips that you go on together. Like you bring out your DSs.
Except it's 11 hours with
Yeah, you bring-
another insufferable
We
fella.
bring out like our little DSs with like the Mario Kart thingo, and we just do that and talk about.
Go throughout the whole way, man.
Yeah,
I love the train. Yeah.
And
But
look at
it's
the
like, I'm
South
a-
Australian scenery. Like, doesn't that sound sick? But
It does.
But no one responded to my DMs, so.
Where are you guys staying?
I have an Airbnb with some of the fellas.
My
I'm staying in a
dad's
fire
apartment.
station.
Yeah, we're in a fire station, and the other half of it got booked out that we were originally going to book. So
What?
we're at half a fire station right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an old fire station that they turned into an Airbnb, and we're staying there.
I thought you were staying with Nick and Andre.
No, I was going to, but then these boys were like, chop Airbnb.
We got the
And I was
sickest
like,
B&B of all
that's probably-
time.
Do you know Andre's literally on a flight to Bali like right now,
Yeah.
and he's coming back Thursday night. like the Thursday before Big Cheese.
Is he
And I was
coming
like,
for work?
What to
Oh, so
Bali?
no- yeah.
No, it's the holiday.
Damn.
He
What
just
the
needs
fuck?
he needs a break.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
He worked 81 hours last week, apparently.
Jesus.
I don't know how much
Jesus.
that. Yeah.
That's so much. Damn.
That's
Working-
brutal.
So I was like, no.
Working for the military.
Yeah, dude.
He does some shit, mate.
On the tanks.
The Warhammer. Oh man. It's pretty exciting. I'm just most excited about the weather, really, and just having like a warm mid-20s tournament.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
yeah.
pretty cool.
Could be raining.
We're at
Could-
we're at Woodville West. Is that
Yeah.
close? Yeah.
Oh yeah, look it up on Google. It's a 10-minute train ride. From,
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you guys staying?
Woodville West, mate.
Woodville West. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are Woodville West.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, easy.
I have no idea where I am. I can check right. I can check right now.
I'm just in the city. I think my dad has an apartment in the city. Otherwise, I live with my grandparents in Eden Hills.
I am in.
I'm excited to
We're
meet.
trying to be in Hills, mate, like for this
Yeah.
one.
Well, no,
I'm
I just walked to the Flinders. I used to go to events. I just
Flinders?
walked to the Flinders. Yeah, Flinders Uni, like the
Yeah.
train
What?
station, and just train to the city. Yeah.
I'm in Karalta Park.
That's a uni, and that's where my dad graduated, mate.
You were at Karalta Park, mate.
Is that good or bad?
Oh, it's not great. It's like you're gonna
As in
drive to the venue.
30-minute drive. Fuck.
What, you
What's
didn't
the-
research this beforehand?
No, the Airbnb we wanted, we couldn't get. This was like the next best one. Okay, what's the venue?
So Woodville West, it's the suburb it's in.
Oh, we're in Woodville West. Oh, there you go, mate.
Woodville West, South
Or
Australia.
is it
That's-
Woodville North? I don't know.
I think it's a different Woodville, because we were like, oh, Woodville, it might just be Woodville,
It might be Woodville. Yeah.
and we're
Yeah.
just Woodville West.
I think it's Woodville, yeah.
Yeah, it's Woodville Road, Woodville South.
Oh, okay.
Fucking. Yeah, it's Woodville South. So Karalta Park to Woodville South.
Thanks, John. Oh fuck.
Oh no, mate.
Maybe one last thing. What can the fellas do while they're in Adelaide?
Yeah. Is
Even
there
I
a
don't know.
zoo?
I've lived there for like 5 years. I don't know what to do.
Balls, mate.
Oh,
we
we
got
got to
the-
see the thing.
What
Yeah.
mall? What else, mate? Yeah.
We have we've got one tram line if you want to go on that.
Oh, no, we're going to go. No, we are going on the O-Bahn, by the way. It's
Oh,
actually-
The what?
The O-Bahn. The O-Bahn's pretty cool. It's
Yeah.
We're going on the O-Bahn.
the O-Bahn's
It's a
just
tram, train, bus. It's all three,
It's a
dude.
bus, train,
What's-
tram, boat. It's amazing. So it's just a bus that goes on train tracks.
Oh,
We're going to go to Tea Tree Plaza, mate.
Victory Plaza, yeah, catch
Yeah.
it.
TG Plaza. Yeah.
They got rid of the schnitz there, apparently. Shut up.
Yeah, because it wasn't doing too well.
any food recommendations? Anything that's like fantastic?
I was going to say schnitz, but that's gone. You can go. So there's a place called McDonald's.
Yeah.
Dude, no, I don't know. The McDonald's on Rundle closes at like 5 o'clock.
Hey, you got to get there early, mate.
It's so fucked up, dude.
No, you can go to the Woodville Pizza Bar. It was the one hotspot of COVID we had, so that's that's right near the that's right near the venue. And then you go to. Yeah, now there's.
All I know is that there's a food court under Rundle, and there's a Asian like this Chinese shop there, and they have honey chicken, and I'm getting that honey chicken, baby.
Oh, mate.
It's fucking
Not gonna
mine.
be-
Is that a
when-
Sam Sam's angle?
I don't care. I'm going to the city, mate, and I'm getting that fucking honey chicken.
It's really far.
Oh, there's a
away.
good burger joint near Rundle Mall that I went to last time. We can go there.
There's a if you yeah, I don't know where the after party is as well, fellas.
Oh, after party, mate.
That we'll
Is
play
that,
it by
taco,
ear.
is that
You know?
Taco's job, mate?
Well, better be better than fucking Phantom, mate. Like,
Look,
Oh,
Phantom
we had
worked
a great
itself
time
out.
at
Yeah.
Phantom after party.
It's
I didn't.
What happened to you, mate?
Oh,
I
I
don't
got,
remember seeing you there.
He played.
like-
We played mouse and cat nude for fucking.
I was like, where the fuck are you guys? I'm stuck with Krasic. And just fucking, he's like talking about how he got arrested, stuff like that. Like, oh, it was fucking amazing. He hates Sydney as well.
I hate
Yeah.
Sydney.
All I remember was I was with Joshua Francis and some others, and we were watching the fucking some
Oh, yeah.
VODs.
The 2015.
Oh my.
We're out there. I was like, yeah, I was a bit drunk, but yeah, look at this, look at this, look at this. And it was SXC 2015 Nikes versus Joshua Francis. Unbelievable game.
I've seen that set like maybe one too many times.
I think that's actually
I
the most,
shouldn't admit.
It might be the most infamous set in
Oz
Oz
set,
history.
yeah, it might.
it was like, yeah, the most, probably the most watched set in Australian history.
I mean,
this thing.
Jason's gonna cop another straight, but the next most watched set is him versus Kanaji, like low key. Like,
Surely
I've
not.
never seen that one.
Yeah,
I mean, that.
I don't think as many
Christmas
people know
I
about
mean,
that
this
one.
set is so boring. How can you even watch it? It's so boring. Nothing
Dude.
happens.
The Pissmas set, it's like, dude, Grand Finals has like 20 views, and then Duan versus Kanaji, like 900. Like,
Yeah, because it's full on proof that you can win using only one move in a set. So that's why it probably has so many views.
I think there's going to be a lot of like, when's the new Oz PR coming out? You reckon, guys?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, speaking of,
Has there been like another one?
Nah, not since COVID, right? Like,
Nah.
not
So,
since.
so there's only been one for the entirety of
like,
the.
I
of the-
imagine once the year
Ultimate.
ends, you send it, right?
dude, Ignis, you still has PR, guys.
True.
Yeah.
Hasn't been updated.
Wait, so what's the panel then? Yours
What do you
truly? Like,
It's
who's
just whoever's in the Senate, who cares, dude?
the Senate? Yeah.
I was in the Senate, mate.
Were you?
I was in this. I was the
So
strongest.
is OzPR just like a weird circle jerk where it's like, oh, you're OzPR, let's also put you in the Senate?
No, I was the T. Well, I was the TO for South Australia at that point in time. But you know, it's a very hard to TO a 5-man tournament. So,
Bracket manager.
yeah, I was the bracket manager, mate.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. Yeah. Did you want to touch on the OzPR for a bit? Or another time?
Another, I don't know who's there. I think.
How'd you get
I'm thinking
fourth,
about
mate? What?
Getting some.
Yeah.
what's
You
that?
got fourth?
No, not fourth.
I was 13th.
I meant 13th, yeah. Isn't that a bit silly, actually, at the time? Like, with one good result, they'll just chuck you on over someone who's
No.
like,
He had the other results. They were just dog shit.
oh.
What was your
Like,
next
you
best
got-
major?
What? What's that?
What was your next best major besides BAM9? What was the next best performance?
OHN. After that, I got 13th.
Alright. I thought you were going to say I got 49th.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
I don't think there's
Yeah.
49 people to get 49,
Oh.
right?
I lost to Shrek.
I think it was like 160 people at the tournament.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, I fucking did well.
Dude,
I was-
when we're saying SA had 30 people, all the majors around it still were getting 150, 160 people.
Damn.
That's why it was.
Everyone
so,
would travel. Like,
Yeah, like no one wanted to go to the SA tournament. That's what it was.
Yeah, because no one liked SA. Well, the tournament there.
Yeah. And how times have changed.
Now everyone wants to go have a bit of sliced cheese. Come to the cheese wheel, have a couple of Coopers. Pale ales.
cannot believe these Coopers, man.
Go on the O-Barn. The O-Barn is cool. It's got
Do you guys
3
have Coles?
Yes, we do have Coles. We have.
You know what they don't have?
Food lane, mate.
Do you guys have the
Yeah.
They don't have chocolate. They don't have.
Oh,
they don't
the
have
Big
flavored
M.
donut.
The Big M, mate.
we
Right?
don't have Big M. No.
Yeah, that's
No.
shockers.
Do
Actually.
you guys have oh, it's nice.
This is so weird question. What a fucking...
Actually, Anthony,
yeah.
we're going to buy some Big M after this, just to make sure we cherish what we have.
You guys don't have a Farmers Union iced coffee though, do you? Or...
A what?
Oh, okay. No.
Wait, that's crazy.
Farmers
that's
Union
crazy to
is
me.
in Victoria, but it's the only thing they drink in South Australia.
Wait, that's crazy. I didn't make that connection.
What is
That
Farmers
Victorians
Union?
Don't drink Farmers Union because Farmers Union to me is still the default milk drink.
What is Farmers Union?
Dude, it's
crazy.
just
I'm
chocolate. It's
having
just
a
flavored
panic
milk.
attack.
It's just their
Yeah.
flavored milk.
It's it's the best.
It's the best one, mate.
that you've ever had in your
Yeah.
fucking life, mate. Like,
And there's
this-
Farmers Union in Victoria as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen it in Victoria.
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
Like,
No, you can get it, especially from. I'll go down to Richie's after this, mate, and get a fucking Farmers Union.
it's,
I could
a-
also
And say hi to Patrick Kelly.
it's,
He's
it's,
working.
it's a deep.
Yeah, I'll
it's
say
a
no,
default
Pat.
drink. It's a default drink.
Yeah, fair enough.
It was like advertisements everywhere. Like it's implanted into my brain.
It's actually fucked.
Yeah.
But it's a good drink. I like it. We'll have one of those on the O-Barn. We'll go to, we've got a couple of Audis now. They're pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm gonna decide executive decision to head off because I need to eat some food. Otherwise, I'm actually gonna
Hey.
die.
And
Shit.
I'm not very hungry right now, actually.
That's cool,
Oh,
man.
that's awesome, man. Hey, why don't you go fuck yourself?
Yeah, fuck you.
All right. Anything to shout out with the SA boys, John, or
Shut up, Farmers Union.
Farmers Union?
Keep up SA. Drink your Farmers Unions. Make sure you're prepared for big cheese. 3.
Yeah. Be
Yeah.
prepared.
Is there a hive mind effort to preparation going on, or?
No, it's I've cut myself from the hive mind, so I'm a
Oh,
free
You're
thinker.
you're out of the matrix, mate.
Well, I'm undercover, so I'm still.
I think he's like the key holder. Like he's like made the Matrix or whatever.
Yeah, no, I definitely made.
I actually have not even seen that fucking movie. Anyways,
Incredible.
oh fuck, I'm going. See everyone, peace.
All right, see you, Ernest. All right,
Peace out.
make sure to follow us on
Come
Twitter at Dumb4Real. Check out the Spotify, YouTube stuff is Dumb4Real as well. Anyway,
Real.
Dumb4Real podcast. Goodbye.
Yeah, the John Bombo.
Oh yeah, that one.
Scuba diving in
Yeah.
the deep blue sea. Scuba diving.